look not too bad. Pretty easy.
Was it surf? Was it surf? The road?
Yeah, I think I watched his video on it. Yeah,
that's the one I saw too.
What's this quest called?
It's at the blacksmith, mate, down here outside.
Fate of Ramalan, and there's a quest at the blacksmith. The legs are at the blacksmith.
Are we logging?
Yeah, we need to check if everyone's got the add-on. Do you want to?
I want in the raid group.
Which add-on is this extra?
The 4 Horsemen one.
Is it a specific weak aura, or is it a deadly boss mod, or?
It's an add-on. Yeah, it's sort of.
It's in
Tiger. It's in the raid invite Tiger Naxx. If you go in that channel at the bottom.
Thanks, mate.
Do I need to pick up any other quest to take with me now to Naxx or not?
Do you have the Fate of Ramalan?
Which one did you get it from? No, I don't.
Don't those runes also respawn, or you can just loot them once?
Is it from somewhere completely different, Birag, is it?
What are you talking about now?
The question you just asked me if I had it or
not. There's a quest inside the chapel, Fate of Ramaladni or something.
Oh, at the bottom, yeah. Cool.
It's next to the bottom of the long list.
Yeah.
Birag.
Is it
Or
shareable?
the bottom, or next to the bottom.
Soon find out. Right, who have we kicked out of this party then? Aish needs to get an invite.
Yeah, it's shareable.
I would kick, but I'm on a log.
No, it's not shareable.
It is.
I can share it.
I just was able to share it to people.
Said it wasn't shareable on Wowed.
Don't
At
trust
least
one.
I know. So I don't need to run, right?
No.
Thank you, extra.
Does anyone know who we're missing?
For Ramadan is for me to share quests is grayed out.
Okay, I'm running back just in case.
What's it used for anyway?
The class ring?
The frost ring or the class ring?
Frost ring. The Fate of Ramaladni is the frost ring.
What way are you running back, Aish?
For the quest.
Yeah, well, how are you running a funny way?
Would run back from inside.
Because I don't want to get caught by the elites.
You there, Alex?
Yep.
If maybe we'll just wait. If you work on it in the background, is there a way to check who's got the add-on once everyone's together?
Yeah, there's
Okay, cool.
a neat little version check, and even sends out a whisper to people who don't have it, it seems.
Are we logging in?
Yeah, don't worry about your world buff timers. Like, yeah, just log in. I'll just promote people, Alex. Are you stationary? You got time to do the groups?
Sure.
Am I running? Who have I not promoted? I know I always miss someone. STD. Can you just do what you need to do, Birag, with the loot and everything? And mass loot and that. Oh, Mandara. Did he hasn't messaged you, has he?
No, haven't heard anything in particular.
Yeah, I'm not able to share the quest. It's grayed out for me.
Oh, he killed Mr. Bagelsworth.
That is very rude. Looks like Artnet did it.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were.
Don't worry, we're still waiting on people getting in.
around.
It
It was
just
too late after.
does everyone have to be written in close range, or does everyone have to be in the group to check?
I think it's just online.
Oh my god, I don't know why I pressed that. What the hell?
Okay, so we have the trash bag.
Okay. Broadcast the current rule configuration. No. Get away.
I've got it installed.
If you type /FH, what happens then?
It asks for another argument.
Yeah, but for the people who lack the add-on.
No.
Allegedly lack the add-on.
Nothing happens with FA.
FH. /FH, Arna. Press enter. Oh, he's locked off. Yeah, it's no rush, don't rush, there's no rush. We killed 10 bosses, it's just like chilled, relaxed.
Well, we can do chill, relax after we lost our world buffs as well, though.
Yeah, you're gonna lose them in a minute, don't worry.
Looking forward to it.
Let's wait. No, I've already got one ST, sorry mate.
I got it now.
Just a second, I'll check. Thank you, Cleo. Apologies.
Do I have to set out on it?
Shouldn't need to set anything up, I don't think.
Okay. It's because I haven't logged out all day after I'd installed it.
Yeah.
Yep. It looks like you got it.
Okay.
Who's still missing it? Elenia, Kodesh, and still seeing you.
Just installing.
Cool. Where is we all split up? Let's all go around to the right side then.
Now what?
I'm taking you all a long way around. You could just run underneath. But yeah. Yes, there's a trash yard back, but not all the trash, is it? Oh,
What
yeah, it is all
trash
the
do you think is not back?
This side.
Oh yeah, red peasant there. Interesting. Link the weak aura. This weak aura will help warlocks trade health stones to you, as it will tell them whether you have a health stone or not. I've heard that they appreciate that. Please correct me if I'm wrong on what it does, ST.
It should not interact with your interface. It will only interact with the warlocks. It will show who has a healthstone and who doesn't.
Problem is everyone's right clicking it, so it is loading so slow.
Can confirm, I have not seen. Hey, the captains are not here either. Up ahead. So I guess we have cleared up.
Everyone has warlocks. Everyone has warlocks. Everyone has healthstones.
There's a Death Knight captain there, buddy.
Yeah, but not the ones that are on the corner. There's usually the two in the like second doorway coming up here.
Are we all popping our flasks later on then? Or should we pop? Are we popping straight away? What we doing?
You guys have flasks?
We will do. Here we go.
Extra is 5.
Yeah, we'll pop them in a bit. I think we'll wait. So we can get 3 hours. We'll pop them in it. Oh, here we go.
How do you have space for that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
pop them when you need.
Although I bought my own, so I'll pop them in now. Why? Let's fully buff up then. What am I missing? Do you want to shout out? Should message Mandar just to see how he's getting on, Alex, on Discord.
Yeah, I'll send most of it. Might be at a dinner table, so we'll see what happens.
It's alright, we can wait for him.
Summon him once again.
He's outside. Oh yeah, inside. That's right, cool. I am ready. We do have flask growlers, mate, but we'll just wait for an hour. Well, we'll wait till we get the boss and then pop them. We want them to be on during 4 Horsemen, not anything else really. So we will wait a little bit. Right, Alex, do you want to do the trash today?
Do it. How?
Like lead it, keep the pace up.
Sure.
Tell people what to do.
Let's go kill these Death Knights.
Oh, 10 seconds of lights.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill them.
Next back coming in. Kill the Necro Knights first, then the Shade.
No deaths. Keep it
Why
up.
died as well? Just checking this room, still not familiar with. Yeah, just a bit worried about the captain. What does it pull with?
Do not
Yeah, pull captain to the side.
Stang, you
Kill
take
him.
captain, buddy.
Pull him in, Mel.
And other tanks, just feel free to keep like swapping everything that's unmarked. Move away. 3 tongs.
Remember, watch it when they start spitting. They can be disarmed. They hit pretty hard otherwise. Still hit hard while spinning them.
Yes,
Good work.
they definitely do.
Good pull, Mel.
I like the offensive chat.
What's the jobs? Ideally not. If you want to, I don't care. They're probably going to be wiped at some point anyway. Just go for him. Yep, pull the captains away, focus the Shade first.
Disarm DPS warriors if you can as well. It's a long cooldown, so even like mine's on cooldown still for the last one. Move away.
Spinning.
Oh, Mojash.
Please just move away from
I
that.
had evasion.
Evasion doesn't matter. If it hits you once, you'll be stunned and you can't dodge the next one, so don't risk it. Not 100%.
Ah well, somebody needs to lose a willpower up first.
That's Caldeira's job. What are you doing? Not entirely sure on how much we need to pull here.
Take the group on the left, I think. Yeah, the shade. That's a pat one
Sure,
there, isn't it?
take that.
Because we bought it last time.
Come, let's kill the shade, then the Necronite, then the shade. Necronite now, Necronite. Good work.
I'll take the captain, the unmarked one on the left. Moon. I'll take Moon. Take square stank.
Stack skull and cross. Clear him down. Hey, Matarzan.
Oh, stank, we're both doing the same.
Don't go too far. Still mob behind you, extra.
Get ready to move away, he's probably going to spin. Nice, Stank. Oh,
Definitely first.
These ones are so annoying. Take
Move
Moon.
up.
Take
Go
Moon,
ahead.
Stank.
Spinning.
Let's pull them back. Pull them back.
Perfect. Get him pulled. Yeah, sounds good.
Let's go. Just let people
Should we
drink for
move
2
up?
seconds. Just drink if you need to drink for a minute.
We got mana, keep pulling.
Oh, sorry. Move, casters move. Fucking
That's that, no worries. Next pack coming in.
I think we might pull that back.
No worries.
Leroy. other side.
Perfect. Go ahead and pull whenever you're done. Everyone stay up here. We're pulling it up so you can outrange the Aura of Agony. Worst packet to start
You
with.
can tank, you can target me here, tank.
Perfect.
Oh my
Disappointing horses. Yeah, and if you're dying, feel free to run away and, you know, stay alive. That's the worst pack done, so there we go. Should be good to move down now, right?
So much room, Claude.
Right.
It's funny. Jess is now a mob.
Here they come.
Oh, he's got Death Core treasure.
If I may ask, can you tank the horses the same direction and not towards each other? They kill in the front.
Oh, they cleave, so.
That the melee is safe from that cleave.
But melee is behind them, right?
Fret drops, that's up.
Mobs don't have any time to cleave, they die so fast.
We'll see with Worldbud. Leave him and kill him fast.
Nah, there's just Melvin.
Let's get him in. If they can, melee can take him.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Who's that speaking?
That's what I wager. Thought you played this game before, extra.
Yeah, but I didn't listen to like the game.
2 hits, I believe. Trample hits for about 1500 or so. On a plate, of course.
Yeah, I got credit. 4400.
Or by the whirlwind.
Also about 400k, yeah.
Scared, are we?
What, the last 2 horses?
Ha! You put a lot
Subtle.
of trust into the
Very subtle.
Right. Thanks, Alex.
Gave out his health stones to avoid that.
If you got stunned, you can't bloody use them.
Yes.
Convenient, that.
Oh, go Alex. Sorry. Carry on.
Real was the one marking, not me.
Oh, okay. Carry on, Brill, mate. Kodesh, buddy, we're just going to have you, like, I think, as emergency tank. So if you stick with the casters / priests and make sure your line of sight, then if for any reason we can't pick up the loose ad or something, just bring it to us. I think we're going to be tanking the ads more here, a bit further down the ramp, but on the ramp. Is that right, Alex?
Yeah, something like that. I believe you do, Kadesh. Be careful.
Even if you do, you only take, what, half of whatever your mana pool is. So. But yeah, so we'll have, just to start with, let's have, LX, do you mind beginning free for the one that becomes loose? So you go blue square initially. But it really doesn't matter, tanks. You can just taunt all of them, like any of them, once the fights began. Like if you've got 2 on you, it's not going to kill you, obviously. So yeah, I'll go green triangle. Ralph, you go nipple, and Stank, you go star, just to begin with. But when it gets mind controlled, obviously then think to yourself, right, there's a loose one that might be coming towards us. But everyone's assigned to one anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. Tanks sort of easy. DPS, anyone cast a DPS not sure where to position themselves? Do they need to be shown where to move?
Over that side. Okay, we did the other side last week.
It's up to you guys. It really does not matter where you stand. You just need to know that when he does the shout, which is, how often is the shout?
It's like every 25 seconds.
Yeah. So think like it's often, very often. Think of it like Chromagus with a lesser cooldown. I think it's probably like 30 seconds Chromagus or something. But yeah, we don't want to debuff the ads at all. So literally Heroic Strike and Revenge, Bloodthirst, or like
Don't use Bloodthirst or Heroic Strike because that will do damage. Just literally auto attack.
Yeah.
Spam shield block.
Oh, Brielle, treasure is listed as mind control.
Yeah,
Is that right?
So DPS, your job is easy. We don't need to any communication really on Discord whatsoever. Me and LX will shout out if a tank is doing something stupid. But other than that, we just want Brielle and Aish to be taking control of the fight really and just talking the whole way on Discord. So, you want to test your mics, you two?
Yeah.
Have you prepared the topics for talk?
Yeah. What was
We're
that?
going to need some screen wipers.
Are you both feeling fairly confident? Positioning wise and that?
Position wise, yeah.
Who's doing the pool?
Yeah.
Got your hit gear on?
First try.
Yeah, Aishiko's opening and then I'm going second.
Cool. Okay.
And yeah, please don't call for PI on this one because the weak aura takes up a lot of the screen for me.
And I was nearly here.
How nearly?
Nearly.
Yeah, like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay, we'll wait.
So just to confirm that Star is going to be the first tank, right?
No.
Square.
Square. Yeah. So that's the answer.
Healer's all confident how to heal the...
Use target of targets, so target Resuvius, and then heal his target.
Unless you're healing Kadesh. But
Yeah.
Tell me when. We're waiting for Mandara, right?
We're just quickly summoning Mandara, yeah.
Okay.
We're just attacking the instructor, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As melee, you take no damage really from anything. You shouldn't unless you get aggro the boss, which is too late, you're dead anyway. So you just go crazy. Just DPS. Threat-wise is never an issue, is it? With the ads doing stupid crazy stuff to the boss?
No.
Yeah. So you just go crazy, Ardna.
Okay.
Kodesh, you can DPS as well during the, like most of it, and just run out during the shout. Let's take Sunder off our bars, actually. I'm going to take it off my bars just in case. For a minute. Right, once Mandara's buffed out, let me know. We will go. What board did I say you're on, Ralph? Nipple, yeah? Cool. I think Mandara's good. Let's go. This is just the countdown. It won't be necessarily when we're going in. We'll just go when I shouldn't bring already.
5, 4.
I'm the first, right?
3,
Yeah, you go
2,
first.
1.
Wait, the boss.
Show them no mercy! Stand and fight!
Up here, Ralph, mate. You want to go up here?
10
buddy?
seconds.
Yep.
5 seconds.
Where's the other?
Taunt it.
It dropped.
Cool, Stank, bring it up here, mate.
Right, Human Star.
Yeah, sure. Go. MC it again.
Line of
What are you doing?
line of everyone 6 seconds.
Yeah, was in line of sight. I died.
Yeah. My first mind control dropped off after like 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going extra, or should we save buffs?
Yeah, run and save yourself. If you can.
To the wagon, to the wagon, to the wagon! Unless you're a caster, and then you go up the stairs.
Cast as well as far as you can.
Yes. Upstairs where?
Where we came from.
Yeah.
Ah!
I wish I'd have known.
Go, Bill Blink. Oh my god.
Oh no, Bill.
Naxx.
He's going.
Let's reset.
Right, talk to us, Brio and I. What's happening?
My mind control just dropped off. So then I went to go and pick up another one, but by that time he'd gone in line of sight of everyone, so he did his thing and then mass deaths.
Got you.
Yeah, like there's always a chance this can happen. Which sucks, but yeah.
Sorry, do we have to release?
No.
Or is
Just
it
get in the
a-
habit of releasing anyway, because everyone can see where you are if you're dead. So just start running back, and if you beat it, you'll get rezzed if you don't. Cool. So just bad RNG. Dave was going well apart from that. Position-wise, the boss was good. 3 people died first time round. You obviously didn't line the sight properly. I think it was it Holy Heals? I can't remember who else. Some casters anyway. Oh, Fowls and Raven. Yeah, do you guys, you just mistimed it or what? Just obviously, help you out. If you're not sure when to line a sight, or you're doing it too late, don't risk it. Just do it. Maybe you come out. Is it a cast as well, Alex? Like a bit like Chromax is or not?
Pretty sure it's instant on time.
It's in. We got timer bars for it.
No, but you know, it's like so if it's instant, yeah, just make sure you do it too early.
When there's 5 seconds left, just hide, save your life.
It hurts when he hits you, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
66k. No, sorry. 6,600.
Flee before it's too late.
Flee.
Right, let's buff up everyone that needs it. It's probably just full rebuff because everyone died anyway.
Why am I in combat? Oh, there we go.
Who's getting some?
Good question.
Tanyan is behind the wagon.
I think he got stuck in the wagon.
Aha.
And that's not a euphemism.
There's a little place at the wagon that is... I can't get out. Maybe someone else can, but I...
It's just buffs if it's mana, don't worry. Oh, we will wait. Cool, right. Once everyone's manned up, then we will go.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you
What?
learn.
Are we running? We're going on this?
Yeah, we're running.
To the wagon.
How do we aggro that far away?
Like
Was
mine
it the
too, I think.
minefield?
The
Druid's
mind
form.
soothe pulled it.
Did they
Yeah, it
resist?
can,
For
it
God's
can
sake.
resist.
So let's just run where you need to run. It's going to reset in a sec.
My owl is going to die.
Why do people run up there? I don't get it.
It's got mana, I think, isn't it?
Mana users get hit at the wagon. They're
If you're a
shot.
warlock with 9,000 health.
I don't get it. Okay.
If he does the AoE shot, you get hit.
Cool, so now we know Mind Soothe can kill us as well, right?
Great news.
Oh, did they
Real.
resist Mind Soothe?
Yeah.
Have you mind suited the boss?
Oh, mine soothed the star.
Okay, so it was like that 1% chance to resist, right?
99 tries would it not happen?
So right, we've had our two.
Isn't there something with the pets too? The pet shouldn't be out at the start.
That was fixed actually. That was fixed on hotfix.
Yeah, I would suggest strongly as well. Any DPS or just anyone in general. If we die, just don't use any bulk consumables. Just take the normal buffs and that's it for a minute. Don't worry about any other consumables. Is Mandara stuck behind the wagon as well? Stop jumping too far when you're jumping on the wagon, people. Come on. Just up the middle. Where's Magic? Did he run back in?
I probably don't even need buffs because I will be constantly mind control.
Yeah, could be summon Magic as well.
I rest him next to the stairs.
He probably had run in just. Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here. It's fine. Right, cool. Mana up, everyone. Let's keep these tries going thick and fast till we get it right. Definitely don't worry about your pass or whatever.
No passes recorded.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
We'll just give him 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till the boss goes to the triangle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Show them no mercy! I'm just getting warmed up.
12 seconds.
Don't worry,
5
these ads
seconds.
don't hurt you.
2 seconds, you can go.
Hide if you're a caster. Now come out.
You still got some time.
On it now.
Nice. I'm dropping the MC.
10 seconds.
Sure.
5 seconds.
Shall we
2,
have a quick...
1.
Hide caster
Got
in
it.
2 seconds, please. Drop it. Drop stuff.
12 seconds. Fouls, please don't whisper before PI.
Keep it up, guys.
6.
Keep talking.
4 seconds. 1 second.
I'm on it.
Nice. I'm dropping MC.
Caster's 4 seconds, still disrupting shout.
10 seconds.
Yeah, everyone has debuff. What?
Drop.
Evasion routes.
I'm on square.
Yeah. Take him back. Everyone had debuff, so.
Yeah, I'm on square.
This one doesn't have debuff triangle.
Yeah, I got him. How many seconds? 10?
I got 10.
Nice.
6 seconds.
Nice, we got it.
Up, everybody. Hide casters. Oh no, don't online.
2, 1.
Got him.
Star doesn't have debuff. Keep it up.
5 seconds still.
Yep.
1 second, you can go.
That is 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Dropping the MC now.
That's one shot.
Iblis.
I just got DC.
Yeah, nice work, you two.
Is it a bit too quick, that sword, for a warrior?
It's very good for a warrior based rogue cryo as it is very better for them.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Brielle, maybe for the next time we can probably like taunt and do the stuff even like 1 second after.
Yeah,
or
that's
like,
a good.
yeah, to save time.
I feel a lot better having done the full thing now, at least.
Right, let's
good
cover up here. If anyone died, make sure they get the buffs in.
I just want to point out, having someone else call, like Extra was doing, when there was no debuff on the thing, really helped. Because it just
Good
meant
job on the mind controls, guys. And gals.
Just meant that we didn't have to really look for it, and I could just instantly target it.
Right. Remind us, LX, what do the flying axes do? Unholy axes, they're incoming, by the way.
The axes hurt. You spread them out because they
That's
do
economy.
cleave. And they do mortal strike, so big heals on the main tank.
And they cleave in, what, 360 degrees?
Yeah, they have a whirlwind as well as sweeping strikes, which is that their next 5 attacks hit nearest enemies.
Cool. But they don't have much health, so...
That's a saving grace.
We're just going to go for it, don't we? Casters stay there,
No.
haven't they, basically. The staff's on the left. I think the axes will come around first.
No, I don't think so.
We're going to go. Get ready. take it off me, Relic, mate.
We got staffs coming in as well. Be quick on dispel. Get them out of caster group.
There's one in the. Yeah, you got it. No, you don't, Flores.
Kill the staffs ASAP. Off the axis, on the staffs. Yeah, I think we've opened up enough space now. But yeah, they are horrible.
Yeah, but maybe we can mark up.
Do the staffs have a cast time?
They have a cast time, but they cannot be interrupted. Curse of Tongues, I do not know.
Oh, curse
Try
of
it.
tongues. Yeah.
If a rogue can't kick it, Curse of Tongues won't work, even if the casting tooltip is updated.
Okay.
The swords have a thrash, which is multiple attacks, and they have cleave, which hits a lot of people around them. Probably the easiest.
Right. Ralph, mate,
Let's
you
go
always takes cross again, buddy. NX go. Let's have some marks on this.
No, stay on the swords, just kill them.
They sheep people.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
You can't disarm them.
Shocking.
What?
They just vanish.
Should be instant death.
Yeah.
I'll take Naxx, yeah.
Sure.
Who you take this thing? Pretty shield on, buddy.
Bonus credits to anyone who can figure out what attack animations they use.
Same as the Death Knights?
I think not actually, I think it's Night Elf animations, I'm not sure though.
The swords look like a night elf.
Yeah, kill the stuff first.
There's double sword patrol as well.
Cool, slightly split them up.
Good, thanks, go. Funny.
Yep.
Headmaster's charge, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. These packs are really easy when it comes down to it, isn't it? Split them up, they all do AoE. Kill one fast. Yep.
Some horses patrolling. Careful.
Yeah, I want to pull these back a little. Let's horse bird Naxx down first.
build this one. So
Spooky ghost. Those are the ones.
Alex, well, go.
Sure.
Every Shadow Bolt never hit its target. Dead before.
Bing.
Yeah. Oh, these take a little bit longer.
Oh, we're nearly there.
I thought we were halfway there.
Next boss in this room.
Living on the prayer.
Precast on Skull. Let's get all the mages up to start, please, and the warlocks and the hunters.
Oh, that's spread at the captains as usual.
Yeah, well, we'll run in as before the end of the cast. So get it right. I'll go for me. Start precasting.
5,
Let's go, tanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good. I can't get it. I've already got one.
Someone on square. Move away from square. Move away from square. I am not quite sure on that. Maybe no one in range, so he runs away? No idea. Yeah, they are immune.
Alright, you don't want to go in this room. Right. Shall we... Have you done assignments for you lot, Brio and Rich, already?
Yeah, we've got live and dead assignments on the spreadsheet.
Right. Let's go through the kill order, Alex, shall we?
Sure. Super angry assignments.
Oh yeah, here we go. What's on dead side? Melee.
Right side. And where melee would be, yeah.
So we're going to go 3 tanks on living. Should we go?
I think 3 tanks on dead, rather.
Okay. Who wants to go on who should we put on the living side? I'll stay on the... Do you want to go on the melee side? I'll go on the caster side.
Yeah, sure, sounds good. How are we doing on numbers? We want an even split.
So... Oh, regardless of what class?
Yeah, indeed.
So even have melee on the wrong side as well, kind of.
Yeah, if we have too many, but I don't think we have too many.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not including tanks, yeah?
Not including tanks. The main thing is that casters can't go on the undead side. That's the only restriction.
So is that Birag as well? Or...
No, BR is cool on the undead side. It's just they're immune to magic, so...
We've got 14 melee. Oh no, includes tank. No, I think it might include 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, yeah, 14 melee. And what we've got, 6 mages, 3 warlocks, that's 9. So yeah, casters.
Yeah, I was thinking that. If the numbers allow, of course.
Well, then...
11 and 9. 11 melee and 9 casters, so yeah, we can have 1 hunter with the melee.
Sounds good.
Cool, so Melv go with the casters and then Melinda and Eleanor stay in there.
No, the other way around. 2 on the living and 1 on undead.
Yeah, so Melv's going with you.
So Extra, you're gonna living, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm taking all the melee.
Let's have. Should we have Ralph stanking you on the undead side and me and Kodesh on the living? Or would you want Kodesh?
I'd like to give a shout out to my boys.
That sounds good to me.
Cool. So Kodesh, mate, we're staying this side, buddy.
And little D's. Y'all are short.
So if it's left, is this side, isn't it? The side we're at now.
Yeah, we are on the left side right now.
So if your right side, which is all the melee, and the healers assigned to the melee, you're going on the right side. So you're going to cross through that little gate there, basically. That's open. Stay this side.
So living side tanks, we said extra and Kadesh, right?
Yeah.
Briel, did you assign healers beforehand?
Yeah, well, we've got healers assigned to living and dead, but not specific classes on each side, or not specific roles on each side.
That's fine. Should be fine.
So basically, we've got 5 people raid healing on living and 6 people raid healing.
Do you want to put them in those groups, or we can't fit them in?
Yeah, try to do that.
6, sorry.
Do you want to take one more tank? Actually, you can have Ralph as well,
Yeah.
or you can have Stank. Ralph and I will handle undead.
Cool.
Right, what 6 healers did you say on undead?
Yeah, we got 6 on each.
Yeah. Who are they, Brill? Just
Oh,
so she's gonna
right,
move
yeah, I did type it out. 1 second. So dead is Briel, NHS, Treasure, Moonsmite, Zab, and Delastra. Live, which is the room right in front of us, is Aish, Holy Hills, Ultra, Arland, Rich, and Venzi.
Repeat undead back to me. Briel, Moonsmite, Delastra, Aish.
Zab, the Briel, NHS, Treasure, Moonsmite, Zab, and Delastra on dead. So 2 paladins, 1 druid,
not I don't
3
think
priests.
I'm in the living.
Okay, so if we check groups now, is 2, 4, 6, 8 undead? I think that sounds right. Or did I miss anyone?
Aish has got to be swapped with someone.
Aish,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
NHS is, I think, in dead.
Yeah. Right, should be good.
Any protection potion?
Yep, pop your arcane pots. If you... Undead is popping arcane pot, to clarify. Living is popping shadow pots.
Melee only?
All.
Everybody. And we'll wait for 2 minutes for those who pressed the wrong one, just in case anyone.
Melee pop arcane, ranged pop shadow, right?
I think it's living versus undead side.
Yeah,
but yeah. But healers are ranged both sides, so.
And then just look on your angry assignment. You can see Alex has put what is the priority to be killed. So just think on what side you are and kill that in that order. Because it's kind of the opposite for each side, isn't it?
Kinda, not exactly.
Or is a rider on a horse, or is it? Yeah.
The rider is indeed on a horse, I believe.
Where should you kill a horse last? Well, 2.
Yeah. At melee, there will be ads like everywhere on the undead side, so if you can pick things up so they don't run for the healers, try to. And if you have a shield to put on in order to survive, even better. This entire fight, for those who haven't seen it, is basically Razor Gore, except it's a little more chaotic. And the only key thing is follow the kill order. Every time living side will kill something, it will go over to the undead side.
How long does the phase last for?
The phase, well, before the boss shows up?
Yeah.
I believe it's 4.5 minutes.
Cool. So it's kind of PvP combat. 20 and 20. You know, so it's... And then we're going to converge because the boss will spawn on your side, isn't it? On the right side?
Spawns on living.
Let me double check. I think it's living though, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we all group up together. We kill all the ads if there's any ads left at that point, and then we'll just all nuke the boss down.
Yeah, if there are a lot of ads, kill the ads, but if there's not a lot, the boss has like CG level health. He has like 400,000.
Cool. Okay,
so,
then nuke the boss.
Yeah.
Does the boss do anything special we should mention before we get there, or?
No.
No. Cool.
He will reduce your stats, so after about 2 minutes you will insta-die because you don't have any stamina left. Kill him before that happens.
Oh, okay, cool. When we see the boss, we'll nuke him then. You ready, things? And to clarify, are we popping those pots on cooldown? Or, like, kind of?
Ideally, yeah. It's safer that way.
Cool, yeah. Let's just do it first time, everyone.
Cool.
Yeah, living is shadow protection pot, dead is arcane protection pot.
Right.
Things is here now. Cool. Sorry to do another raid check. I was missing one person.
And super important for anyone on that side, the trainees, if they come over, die instantly. They don't have a lot of health. They have like 6,000 health.
While there's still time.
But they do a lot of damage.
Cool. Right, I think we're ready. How long do we have for you guys to get to your side once we all run in?
Pretty sure it doesn't pull when we run in.
It doesn't pull before you hit the boss with something.
Exactly. So we should all run to our sides. Hopefully everyone understands their sides.
Everyone.
Do we want to spread out as well? Like, is there a lot of AoE damage either side?
Yeah, you want to be roughly spread as there is AoE indeed. So if you're a caster and such, try to not stack. And Ralph and I will try to not be in the same place at the same time.
Do you want us to hit the boss with engage? Is that what we're gonna do?
If you feel ready.
Everyone ready? Let's do this. First try, let's do it.
Foolishly, you
There we go.
have sought your own demise. Brazenly, you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester.
Does undead things spawn from the piles? In that case, maybe healers should move away.
I believe they do, yeah. And if you're on the undead side, you will see them spawn because they will fly over from the living side over here.
Yeah, let's make sure we're spread out as well.
There's one flying.
Yep, and it's landing in a pile over here.
Here you go, we killed two. So we should have two. Obviously, it's going to start off slow, and then it's going to get more chaotic as the fight goes on. So,
Can you let me get a hit in, please?
Hopefully, you'll get them soon.
No.
there's going to be plenty to hit in a minute. Don't worry. We don't need to rush these first few phases ever.
Yeah, especially life side may want to hold back later on. The trainees are polymorphable, so if we want to hold back, polymorph the trainees. And the Death Knights are shackleable. So if you have any priests over there.
Say that again?
Shackleable.
Yeah, baby.
Woo.
Don't worry, this looks easy at the moment, but it's going to get worse. You doing alright your side?
All good here.
Tell me if you need check.
Don't forget we want to kill the Death Knights, then the trainees.
We can do
Now we want to kill the Rider first.
slow heals and dead side.
Kill 2 Death Knights and a Rider.
Death Knights can generate soul rates for warlocks.
Flourish on the wrong side. Can't PI you.
lot of trainees on that side.
Yeah, slow down on living.
I mean, we can polymorph them, but people keep breaking them.
Should we kill this rider slowly?
Yeah, just slow down. Slow down.
Can't
Cass.
check dead.
Stop killing it for a minute.
Priest down.
Kill cross. Kill the other death knight.
Kadesh, can you maybe rest?
You want to kill the rider.
Let's use any commodores as we have played.
Come on, we're nearly in phase 2, guys. Just use every combo as you can. Ooh, 15 seconds more.
Let's got trainees on the other side. Let's kill them.
Yeah, you got quite a few coming, sorry.
I can combat restore them.
Yeah, do it. I think that's it, man. What's probably...
I have waited long enough. Now death is the only sculptor of souls.
That's it. Dice Gothic. Let's kill the actual boss. Yeah, we get our time in a bit, Undead. I think he pops up middle of the room, don't quote me on that. Here he is.
There you go.
Middle of the room.
It's away in the gate.
Let's not give those living side people a chance to hit the shot.
Look at them all at the gate like zombies.
Oh, you got rested. Shadow and died. Wow, look at that frost res. Jesus. Right. Well done, everybody.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company!
How much trash is there before the next
Cease this
boss?
foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Alex, you know
Not
that.
a lot, I believe.
Don't
I
drive
cannot
them out.
remember offhand.
Not before we've had our
And all trash
Does,
is familiar.
do you mind if I AFK for a minute? My missus really needs some help on it, I think, with the baby. I'll, how long do you think I've got? 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
I do hope they stay
Should I that
alive
much, yeah.
long enough for me to.
If not, I can talk for horsemen for at least 10
introduce
minutes.
Cool, perfect. Right, I'll log out to save my buffs. I'll be back.
And run away as fast as they can.
I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Did you see the frozen room in the first, the living side room here?
No, I haven't yet.
Cool. Still was talking about it. Let's just quickly sort out the loot, and yes, let's sort out the groups. Although, no, we will not sort out the group because the groups will need messing around for 4 horsemen. This will do for now.
Get single priest buffs on Fowls, Tessa, Bill, and Aish.
I will buy myself when I get my mana back. Or I will back the group.
You're wearing 8 of 8 healing gear, tier 2 healing gear. You're not getting it, Brielle.
But it looks cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You all sorted, Björk?
Yeah, I'm sorted.
In that case, let's get started. Trying to remember, just a second.
we're going right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right. Yeah. Which I think means technically this is skippable. Let's kill it, I suppose. Spirit of Naxx coming in. Good work. These are the same old ghouls as usual, although rather skippable actually.
More loot for tier 3 while we wait for extra.
More clot traps.
Fine, we'll kill ghouls. Extra is just AFK for a bit, taking care of his child. He'll be back soon.
Do these do stealth?
Patrol.
I think most ghouls do. Acolytes, kill them. Focus acolytes, focus acolyte. That is not a patrol, they stand very still. Do not pull these next time.
Leave before it's too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pull.
Not sure who did it, but please watch your stabbing here. Yeah, let's kill the ghouls for tier 3. That's cool stuff, right? You guys like tier 3 stuff? You get useful sets. Totally
Alex,
not
no,
jealous.
no.
Okay, things pull them. Do they have... They don't have stealth detection?
They don't have stealth detection.
Well, like,
Okay,
every ghoul has stealth detection. Just like they don't have eyes and they just smell.
Fair enough. Just
Does
not.
it make sense?
These are just not very good at it.
Cross running up a hunter. Recommend feign death.
I don't know if that Death Knight patrol comes here.
Let's be ready for the fact.
Move forward, treasure, behind you. Sorry.
Necronite first, Necronite. Necronite.
Always the hunters.
Come on guys, situational awareness. Let's drink to drink. Yeah, I'm getting serious deja vu from Naxx of going the other way.
Good hunter pull by Anna there.
So when the gargoyles come back up, let's get a pull on them. And let's get them killed.
I know who needs Warthog scraps, and the first one who gets it is gonna be NHS. For his legs, then I should go for shoulders, fouls for shoulders. So I have it all down. We need like maybe 100 clot, and we have 90.
Gargoyles coming in. Stack them up, stack them up. And use your cleave.
Stay here, don't go out of sight.
Have a quick drink. When these come upstairs, as far up upstairs as possible, we'll get a pull.
Can everyone have food on them so they can eat through this as well? Save the healers. It's a little bit annoying seeing Melee just standing there.
Just checking, but are we going the correct way?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Not swimming down under the goo.
Gargoyles coming in. Same pack as we pulled upstairs.
How many of the mages have got the better food now, anyway? We got any? No one?
Yep, yep. Let's get downstairs, shall we? And these are the same ones as usual, but they do a bunch of AoE. They have very little health, so just keep them down. Easy peasy. Here come the ghouls.
The ghouls. So I'm back.
Welcome back. Where's the old trash? There's quite a bit, actually. Perfect. And of course, focus the Necronites first. Oh, did it stop?
No, I distracted them.
Okay.
And then I saw the ads had 1 hit health.
You've done an awesome job, by the way, tonight so far.
Shared next round's coming in. Kill, 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 of course.
This run back is horrible.
Yeah. Are you planning on wiping on 4 horsemen? Just wait a sec with that, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Probably not. Maybe in the future, let's not do in progress. Right, Fink would like to try stealthing in between them, see if they have stealth detection, I believe.
They
Looks
do,
good.
but you can distract them, so it's fine. Thank you.
Let's get them killed.
That's okay.
They were close to detecting me, but I distracted him and walked closer to the one I distracted. So it's.
This is indeed the boss.
Yeah, let's just stand here. Right. Should we test out this add-on first of all?
Let's see.
Can people press ready if they've got world buffs left?
Who's laughing now, huh?
Real hardcore players do without.
First time ever, mate. I was just seeing, like, yeah, I don't think we really. Yeah, let's all stay logged in. I know you've probably got flasks running and stuff as well.
You do /FH show.
Yeah, so anyone other than Naxx do FH/show. /FH space show.
I think it will pop up even, but I'm not sure.
It says blocked.
Yeah, I did get the map up before. Now it's blocked.
Indeed, in Raid you cannot open it. It opens when I open it.
Ah, okay, cool.
The power.
Just reorganizing groups into appropriate group.
Fairly big add-on window, so I suggest dragging it inside.
Do we have 12 healers here? Yes, we do.
Have you assigned healers? Is that going to conflict what we're doing? Like if they've read up on something or whatever you've done?
No, we don't really have anything assigned.
Cool.
I mean, we did have positions assigned, but the add-on just kind of takes care of that.
Alex, do you want to talk with does Brio and Rich want to split them up for you? Like if you talk openly in Discord about it, it's fine, I think. Just in case there's like a stronger group or a weaker group, or I don't know.
Write up some quick groups if you want.
No, I mean just LX can describe what she's doing on the groups if you look at the groups.
Yeah, so I put the groups as this. Wait, so how does this end up? I only put the groups up so I could see how they will actually place them in the add-on. Now checking whether that's correct or not. No, we should split them up a bit. Should I just shuffle kind of randomly?
No, what has happened, if you describe what's happened, is group one become, like the 3 healers have become their own group. I know.
So, yeah, Aishiko, Holy Heals, and Ultravirus will be their own group, and they will usually be sticking together most of the time. Same with the ones in group 2, group 3, and group 4, which means that all 4 resto druids are in the same place at all the time. So
who needs a paladin mostly?
That would kind of be us.
So maybe, and then maybe we should do like druid, paladin, priest, druid, paladin, priest, druid, paladin, priest.
Problem is the paladin will not always be in range. The paladin will be rotating, so you'll only have access to your paladin half the time or so.
Yeah, no, but I just meant in terms of just for like the different types of heals then or something. I don't know.
I could do something like that. Does that look good on healers?
Looks alright to me.
Right, so we've got 5 main tanks, and we kind of have 4 main tank jobs. So which of the 5 tanks would like to be in the top? Should be the easier quote job.
Do we want to put the other ones that take less damage as well?
Yeah, kind of the tankier one, so maybe Kadesh up there?
Yeah. Maybe Stank?
Could be Stank.
Yeah.
And I'll do the job.
Caldaris forgot his shield, eh?
Wait, Caldaris forgot shield. Okay, do we have a tank, and DPS tank who did not forget their shield? Mandara shield, perfect.
No, it's alright. Touch me. Cool. Should we see what the groups look like now then? Like, can we load it up so we can just show people the add-on for a minute?
Yep, just making sure I've got it cool. Looks good.
Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. So yeah, first things first, people. Oh, it disappeared. Did you get rid of it? Or?
Disappeared. Sorry, yeah, getting used to the add-on.
So first things first, like position it somewhere you can see and it doesn't ruin like your obviously screen completely and whatever. And everyone should have like a gold or orange, or I don't know what color you want to call it, like skull. And it basically tries to tell you where your next position will be. So the blue/white skull is where you will go when it announces it. So for everyone that probably is, except for healers, is a safe zone. Is that look correct for everyone?
Sorry, Extra, what do you say?
I'm saying like the white skull or the blue skull is the safe zone for most people, except for healers, obviously, who will always be traveling around 360 degrees all the time, pretty much, when they see what it does.
The skulls that you're seeing right now is based on your roll, so the white will not be the safe zone for about half people. So the orange one shows where you should start, the white shows where you will move next. One of these two for everyone will, except healers, will be in the safe zone. So at the top it should say your role to start with. It's quite simple, especially as a DPS. It will say DPS and then it will say something like BL or BR. This refers to bottom left or bottom right. Then it will say either start or safe. If it says start, you're starting on the boss. If it says safe, you're starting in the middle.
Wherever the orange is.
Whatever the orange is.
Yeah.
And
But at this point, does anyone have any questions about the add-on? Just feel free to ask. No, cool. Carry on, Alex.
For healers, you will see a completely different set on how it works. I believe I can make a test.
Ask questions on Discord, people. What are you on about, Rich? What, Mark?
What's that?
It will tell you the add-on you go on Mark.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just going to ask, just so that we know what time we're going to go as like a healer, because originally it was going to be like 147, for example, you'd go on your marks. But it just, the only thing it says for me is healer BL3. Can I double check that it's anything and know that I'm meant to be going at 3 and 6 and 9?
Yes, it knows that.
So I don't need to think about anything?
You don't need to think. It's going to be, when we go into combat, the white/blue skull is going to disappear, unless you're moving on the next mark, which are some healers. The mark will then the white mark will then pop up on your next position as a warning that after this next mark, you should be moving.
So, for example, the Sir Zeliak or Zeliak or whatever, his top right boss, as healers, that tells you like to move to a different position each mark so that you're never stacked on top of each other for the chain lightning that he does. Which is really smart how it does it. It's really simple, and obviously it's an easy way to manage what could be quite complicated assignments in terms of where you move and when. And it takes a lot of the communication probably away on Discord from what people should be doing and when.
Is there a way to make the add-on sort of do a demo run to show you what it would look like?
Yes, I believe so. I'm trying to find exactly how.
Yes, but we can't do it in a raid, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, like, well, we could demo run it, just go for it in a minute and we'll see. But, yeah, you can just press the button, start, and it just, like, you can keep clicking to add marks or take marks away from yourself to see where you'd be, depending on where you start. But yeah, I think in terms of bosses, the first 2 bosses to die, as deepest know anyway, is the bottom 2, isn't it? So they're the ones we're starting on. Sir Zeliak is the one we're only going to have range DPS on, but it does it for you. It obviously knows the bosses have died. I'm guessing Alex on it. They've been killed
Yes,
and whatever.
it will
so,
pop up a tombstone when the boss dies.
I think for the first try, let's just follow exactly what the add-on is telling you to do, and we'll just do a run through and see how it goes. I think we're going to learn more. Key is we want to stay alive as long as possible and really get the pull right, and tanks have a bit of practice getting the tanking swaps correct. So does the off tanks, I'm sure you all know when to go in, like Ralif, Kodesh, Jess and Penumbra.
I have a little question about when to go in so that the chain lightning doesn't hit other people in the best way possible.
I don't think that's your problem. I think it's the people's problem who are spread out. Maybe you could intercept.
Right, cool.
But yeah, make sure off tanks. So I suppose, tell me if I'm wrong, Alex, but as soon as the 3rd mark goes out, that's when you go into position. Otherwise, if you go in too early, you'll get a mark at the same time as the other tank gets a mark. So wait until the add-on tells you to go, and then you go. Don't try and be too quick. It's better to be slightly slower, because the tank could survive 4 marks anyway that's already tanking. Whereas if you go and get a mark too early, and then you have to take 4 or 5 marks. So as a tank, if you're tanking any of these bosses, do not run away until you're certain the off tank has taunted the boss off you. And at the same time, if you're going ham on aggro and stuff as a tank, don't keep spamming it when you know that tank's going to taunt off you. Like, just white hit, do nothing, just shield block, shield block, shield block. Just do nothing and just let the off tank take it off. And then when the off tank's taking it off you, then that's when you run to your next position. And as off tanks, you just taunt exactly on top of where the other tank is. The only other one that might not be this case is the void zone, the lady top left, basically. If there's a void zone active. So Stank, you all right on that boss? You know what that boss is going to do?
No, not really.
She's going to drop these void zones, a bit like Seathun. You know, he does the little.
I have to move out then.
Yes, you have to move. But the key is obviously you don't have too much space. I think they're quite small from memory. But you've got to be looking at the floor. You know, keep an eye out. I don't know how long you have to move out of them. It must be like a second or 2.
Something like that.
Yep.
Do you think Stank's going to be using shadow protection potions up on his side then?
Yes. Top side should be popping shadow protection instead. Or even stone shield. Stone shield might be a safer option. Go for stone shield.
Yeah, stone shields. Yeah. And same for bottom sides like Ralif, Kodesh. We're going to be using fire, aren't we? And stone shield again.
And shadow. And for me, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about the first. Well, yeah, do still worry about it, but yeah. If you maybe pre-pop shadow and then you can just use stone shield once the fight begins or something.
Anything for top right?
I'm guessing it's, but you're swapping, don't forget though, so don't forget if you're top left on top right, you're swapping between each other's targets. So you're tanking the top 2 bosses and the bottom tanks tanking both bosses at the bottom. So like, for example, if everyone's looking at it tank-wise, I'm tanking the boss, LX is tanking the bottom right boss. Then Ralif's going to take over LX's target, Kodesh is going to take over mine. Then I'm going to take over Ralif's, and LX is going to take over Kodesh's. That's right, isn't it? Then Kodesh will take over mine, which was originally Alex's, and who have I forgot about now? Now then Ralif would take over from Alex. So we're all going to be tanking those bosses at the bottom, but especially at the top, because obviously those bosses are last. So you're all going to be swapping between both bosses at the top all the time. Thanks.
Turn back while there's
Is anyone you got any suggestions on the poll, Alex? What we're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just check who is who. The healers that are starting in the top left and top right should be moving around their sides, so along the walls. Same with the tanks that are starting in the top left and the top right.
That are tanking or not tanking? like straight away? Like, were they aggro when we get to how far in can we run? Do we know?
What now? You can't really run into the room. The key is to stick against the wall. Stick against the wall. Never go away from the wall. Always touch the wall. Then
Yeah,
you
but
can
okay, carry on.
then you can LOS using the little skull things on the corner in order to move close and be ready on pull to pick up your target and move them up top.
So like things and stuff. So where do
Like
people
things
want to get to? Where things and stuff is close or not?
I mean, you can be all the way up to the skull, but yeah.
Oh, I see. Via LOS, moving at them diagonally. Got you.
Yep.
So every tank should do that.
Yeah.
Even.
The bottom right and bottom left tank could simply run at them, pick them up that way.
Yeah, and we could be the first to move rather than.
Yeah. And then the people who will start off in the safe zone should be following us behind and moving up to the safe zone, which is in front of the stairs up there.
And Kodesh and Ralph, we also want like if you bought your fire risk gear, we want Dark Iron Helm on and whatever your leggings are. Just a few really high pieces, basically.
Yeah, apparently I forgot those.
Relax.
I know, right? I knew I forgot some.
So I appreciate everyone just waiting a minute, but just want to. We won't delay it too much longer. We will just give it a go in a second.
Stank, did you bring fire res stuff? As in just a little bit of key fire res? Like Ember Weave and Dark Iron?
Yes.
How about I take your position?
Yeah, sounds good.
And is it correct that I don't see the add-on anymore?
Yes, because Alex is messing around with something. Probably.
Boom. Should be popping up.
Yeah. Don't forget you all want your Nat Pagel broken reel on if you've got it as well. Also make sure it's on your hotbars.
So if you haven't, is it Seal of Dawn?
Yes, these bosses aren't dead.
Yeah, don't forget if you're DPS now, so Vardo, you're not tanking on this attempt or anything. So yeah, you Seal of Dawn you want. Right, so can we show every healer that's top right and top left? Are they in the right position right now?
Oh, that's how you do it. There we go.
Oh, are you testing it, are you?
The only thing we haven't said, I think, yet, and maybe I missed it, was are we max ranged on all of them, or do we need to go into melee for the meteor ones as ranged healers and DPS?
DPS should move in. Healers should stay out.
Okay, that's good to know. So max range for every corner for the healers, yeah?
Yeah, indeed.
My
Just to
hand
keep
has disappeared again. Is everyone else's disappeared? Oh, there we go.
It's not allowing me to progress it though. That's weird.
It's cool, don't worry. Did you
Yeah,
want to just do an example? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to progress it, but it doesn't want to let me progress it unless I'm missing something.
I've lost my next spot now, though, for some reason.
Because you're not moving on the next mark, that is why. It's going to show when you're moving on the next mark.
Perfect.
So orange is where we're going initially. Blue is where we're going after this rotation.
Yes.
Other way around. Orange is where you need to be. Blue is where you're going.
Yeah.
What you said.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you kind of said it in a funny way. I get why Bill's confused. I understand.
And bear in mind, blue is just a warning. It's not somewhere where you should be on the next mark. It's a heads up that after this mark, you are going to this place.
Yeah.
Three
Just
mark.
get you ready.
So you should
Cool, right.
stay
Do
on
Paladin
orange
buffs,
at all
we're gonna
times.
give it a go. Clearly.
Do we have to trigger start by talking to them, or is it ranged?
No, we're just going to pull when we get close to them.
The add-on's gone.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, who is anyone on the left boss already? Bottom left?
Yeah, Malin, that is.
Cool. Malin, did you mind doing star for me then, mate?
Yeah, sure.
Right, it's just a ready check just to make sure everyone's like pretty good to go. Let's just give it a go. Let's get through as much as we can. We'll kill it first time, it'd be amazing. So let's try that. But
Oh, extra! I never got a flask.
oh yeah, never gave up.
Oh yeah. Oh, three's perfect, mate.
It's always when I'm trying to split and someone trades.
It's annoying, isn't it? It's like a pet hate.
Thank you.
Do you reckon you hand out? I think we should just.
To the DPS tank, they have flasks already.
Oh, you gave them out, yeah?
Yep. To Mandara, Penumbra, and Mandara.
Who I miss? Kodesh? You want? Anyone else missing one?
I haven't got one.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Right. Let's do a long ball timer. Oh, wrong one.
That's not very long.
Wrong one, sorry. There we go. That's the right one.
Ashiko needs int before we go.
You can't run across the room there.
Yeah, don't run across the freaking people.
What do I need?
Tanks, make sure you got your targets, please. Especially if you're tanking something.
Intellect you need, I think.
Rich, get in the ring.
We got Paul.
Go.
Oh, you...
Fine, just go.
The other one's supposed to show up.
Oh, that's horrible.
Back on extra if you're in melee.
Yeah, stacks.
Actually, casters as well, right?
Yeah, the add-on isn't active.
Add-on hasn't come up.
It's for me. On 2
All the
mark.
mark healers.
It's alright, right? Kodesh, come in, buddy. Come and taunt off me. My DPS should be going out. Yeah, taunt, buddy. It's resisted, it's fine.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's broken.
Same.
Find him around the add-on, still people can see what's going on.
The wrong way round.
Yes, I was tanking.
Alright, once you die, start running back. We'll figure out the add-on.
The add-on tells you the golden is where you're supposed to be now, and the silver is when you're supposed to be next.
Indeed.
Well, mine never moved.
Yeah,
No, that's because you weren't supposed to move.
Yeah, mine basically went on the mark when I got 3 marks, then went, oh, by the way, the next mark you're getting, you're moving out to the safe spot, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 marks and you move.
Yeah, mine was saying on the 4th mark move.
Yeah, that
That's saying
might be because we had it activate late.
I think that might have been it, yeah.
Yeah, it started counting after the first one.
That was on me. Apologies. Okay, it's working.
It's a new add-on.
Yeah. And everyone needs to stack on the meteor one. Even the casters, to share the meteor.
That's in Thane, by the way. That's Thane.
Yeah.
So it's bottom left. Yeah. Start thinking of it as like bottom left, bottom right, top left, bottom right.
Yeah, bottom left, casters, healers, everything.
There's a color on the add-on as well, if you want to color. If you want to associate it to a color by yourself.
So do we stack on the tank with the meteor?
Yes.
Just behind the boss is
Yeah,
fine.
behind the boss is okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Just tightly behind the boss, so you don't out of range.
Think of it as like an Anub Saf Guardian, where it's what is it, Shadow Volley
Or Meteor.
Or Meteor.
and
Which is
Meteor.
better. Yeah.
You all want the healers there?
Yep.
No, healers can stay out.
Can they?
It's DPS that needs to stack.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't. We didn't have healers stacked at that point, and I didn't die. I don't think I don't have DPS for dying, but it makes their journey a lot longer to travel, doesn't it, for healers? So
They also need to be timing it properly, so the easy way to do it is just keep the healers out.
Yeah, if we just keep it simple, if we're always max range, then we don't have to think about which one we're sort of fighting. Like the one that does the chain.
Yeah, like you're just eliminating the healers having to.
Yeah, just less complexity, which I'm always a fan of.
yeah, do repop your protection potions that you need.
So it might be stupid, but what was like? Was it because of the dodgy pull, or because there was loads of raid damage going out? Was that just something that wouldn't normally happen?
Many
people need to comment in their corners. Really, I don't know.
I just felt like half the raid went to like 50%, multiple, like twice or something.
Maybe
Yeah, we had chain lightning when a lot of people died. We had that we shouldn't have had.
Yeah, Sir Zelek also come across to where the safe spot was and lightninged people, and we all died there.
Okay.
Tank wise, is there obviously like just an example in our corner was alright, but Kodesh got resisted with the trinket active. But and then when he did get it after that, he didn't do enough threat to keep it. So again, just be really careful with whatever you're doing when you know it needs to be taunted off. You literally just sit and do nothing. Except for shield block.
You were pretty easy to heal extra, I would say, in the bottom left. Like it doesn't seem to do that much damage there.
Pro tank.
Just the meteor was the only thing.
How many
So
attacks
just
do we take?
to clarify on where extra was, you were taking the meteor, but I seen that caster DPS like mages and warlocks and stuff, they were standing out. They should come and stand beside you as the tank extra, or not?
Behind the boss, just behind the boss.
Yeah,
like on his bump.
In his bump. I can see people who did that. All right, sorry, Cleo.
3 stacks should we be taking? 3 or 4?
3.
To clarify, will the add-on be actually saying that we should be moving on the 3rd this time, or are we ignoring it?
The add-on should be correct this time.
And therefore, we should just get back, buff up, and just go for it again. So we want to see the add-on working so people can see exactly where to be moving. So what happened with the pull as well, I think, like, can someone who's confident show people how to get to the position they need to get to?
When I got buffed, sure.
We'll do it when we're actually going to pull, but maybe we'll have, like, who's top right tanks and everything.
And top left start.
Still got Gothic the Harvester in the add-on, by the way.
In angry assignments, that is.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just clear the angry side. Yeah.
There it is.
More space. Nice.
Do the tanks that are top right and top left want to take a mark on themselves so they can lead people to the pulling point? And at least if they mess it up, their tanks, so we can just start the fight and they're already near enough. Maybe we don't need to mark the bosses if we don't want to either. Can you just chuck up the add-on when you're ready, Alex, for me to have a look at? Cool. So let's have... Yeah, you take a mark, Alex. Take skull.
Don't touch what you
Mandara could have cross or something.
You have to go by the colours on the map.
Huh?
Can we put the bottom right one as the cross so it matches the colours on the map?
What were you saying?
Green is Thane, blue square is Lady Blaumu, whatever her name is.
No. It's just for the pool. This is purely for the pool. So if you're top left or top right, you can follow your tank to the safest point before the pool begins, without pulling the boss, like what just happened. That's all it's for. Right, let me know when everyone's got whatever buffs they need. Tank wise as well, like you should be like fairly mitigation, pretty much heavily all.
Pointed out, if you do want to make the little map thing smaller, you can grab it from the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, just an announcement as well. Never ever use Mocking Blow or AoE Taunt. Ever. Okay? That only gives you temporary aggro. It doesn't give you the exact same aggro as the previous tank. So you never ever use Mocking Blow or AoE Taunt. You only ever use Taunt. If it fails, you just wait 10 seconds, 8 seconds, whatever it is, then you taunt again. Alright, let's just keep going.
Mel, you pulling it towards the corner again? Cool.
We should move in slightly to the other side of the door in case we pull.
Yeah, please, people, follow Cross and Skull. If you're top left, top right, you should be following Cross and Skull. Things and Stuff knows where to go, Mandara, mate, if you follow Things and Stuff. There's a lot of people still at the door, is that because you're scared? It's fine.
Yeah, if you follow the corners or hug the wall until the green thing, then look towards the skull to make sure that every boss is behind it, then you can run straight at the skull.
It goes red or green, depending if you're in the right place or not.
Yeah. But also, yeah, I think everyone's in a good position. Yeah, my group, whoever starts on the meteor one, we should just all be ready to be like, we should all be stacked anyway. Cool. I think we're going to go, everyone. Let's go. So Skull and Cross are going to walk up.
5, 4, 3.
Go, 2,
Mandara,
mate.
1.
Get ready, Melinda, buddy. Mandara's dead.
Too brave.
Penumbra, go. Penumbra.
Battle res?
Feign death, Melinda, mate. Yeah, battle res. Right, let's just see the add-on working, everyone. Penumbra's dead. Mandara.
Is that the second mark? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was away, so good to know.
You take Frito, right?
Yeah.
Don't really add on.
Life. Now we move.
That's working. That's the move on too.
Oh, yeah. Right, on, that's fine. Good, ST, come back. It's on you, buddy.
Yes, I think we should stay, like, until the next group, get at least a meteor one.
Yeah.
Because you have plenty of time to run out. I think it's, every 30 seconds or something.
Because I actually got a meteor solo?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, when you die, start running back.
The best thing to do with Thing is that when the third mark goes out,
Get to the door.
wait for.
What?
I think move is DBM, not the 4 horsemen. Am I right?
That was so great.
It changed that time though, extra. Like the first time it was telling me to move after 4 marks, and now it's telling me to move after 2 marks. So I don't think DBM would have changed.
What boss are you on top
No,
right?
Ted.
I was on bottom right.
It got your notification that after the next mark you needed to move when you had 2 of them.
Yeah, it says
That's
move next or something like.
I keep getting error messages on my screen though.
Yeah, now it keeps getting updated.
Yeah, go update it.
You also need to read the text, huh?
Time to read text.
What
in the middle
add-on
of
to people
the
not have up to
night.
8 is DBM or something, is what's causing it for them, is it?
Both add-ons are
I
trying
don't
to
know. I've got bloody 6 of them.
time. We might need to disable one of them.
Or you can get an add-on that hides your error messages. What's it called?
Swatter.
Yeah, Swatter.
If you're getting 4 horsemen add-on error messages, can you type... Oh, how would you check that? Can you check what version you have? I'm not sure how to check it quickly.
Or you can type the /FH space version check.
And Melinda, did something go wrong at the pool?
No, the pool went great.
The purple one went.
Yeah,
all the
Mel
way
was
to-
too far away, Stang. Yeah.
Okay.
How did Mandara die? Did you get aggro of more than one? Well, so you got aggro of Mel's Stank's one as well. Probably got hit by
He
both.
got all of them.
We got 3 of them on, or him got whatever. Got 3 of them.
Says it's up to date, me add-on.
It's combined with DBM though, isn't it? So maybe DBM's added it.
DBM is 1:13:64.
You did say we had a DBM update today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably it.
But also, if you're using CurseForge to update it, it doesn't say, it just says modified, it doesn't say up to date. You have to click the add-on, go into it manually, and then you can update it to get the latest version. Yeah, don't Blood Rage, just Taunt, and you won't get aggro of, well, you will if no one else is Blood Rage. But
I'll have a look when we get to the boss.
But Swatter is a good add-on if people are having error messages in the way of their screens and stuff.
So we're going to the orange mark first, yeah? And then do we go to the blue dot, or do you
You
order...
go to it when it becomes orange. When you see the next orange mark, that's when you go there.
For the first swap, should we just yell in Discord so the group comes in before we run out?
On the bottom left one, yes.
Yeah.
Can I just mention something? I seem to have a lot of stacks very quickly because I ran in with the tanks when they went going to the safe zone in the middle when they did the initial pull. I think might have got some marks when you were doing your initial pull. Do we wait until you pull back into the corners before moving to the save point?
As long as you don't get the mark from the boss that you're gonna go into next, you're fine. If you get marks from the other 3 bosses, they don't do anything. They run out.
Just to clarify.
But yeah, so if you're on the bottom left boss, or you're the next group to come into the bottom left boss, don't move out until the other group's moved in. So if the group of DPS that's on the, so who would it be? Caldaris, is that the group? Oh no, I actually don't know who my DPS group is. Must be group 5 and 6, is it? Who's bottom right to start with? DPS.
Need it up to
Bottom right to start, we have Flores, Tangent, Tuscana, Dime Fox, Magicura. And just a thing on what Raven said there, that pull was not proper at all. All 3 bosses, well, 3 of the bosses went on me and then had to be picked up, which meant they were running into position at 21 seconds, which is when the first mark comes in. If we do the pull correctly, they will be in place.
Cool.
Is it then better just for the tank to pick it up itself? Or
Hunter shoot bottom ones. Are to us the top tanks peek up, auto attack it, do anything, no one will have any aggro, auto attack, taunt, hit anything. We pull aggro, we pull them back up top. Just let the hunters do the initial, we pick them up, they'll be running down towards the door.
Alright, let's get buffed up, let's go again. Any hints? Is the hunter should be shooting earlier, really?
Alright.
Which is fine, because they're really near the boss. It's a bit like twins. ST Demon gets aggro on his boss, and the other boss comes towards me. Like, towards him. Yeah. Cool. So Melvin and Melinda will sort it out. We should be good.
Add-on disappeared.
Yeah, just checking.
But yeah, the bottom left one that we're DPS in, that one is the only one that needs us all to sync DPS and like you go in before the other group go out and stuff. So I think if tanks survive to start with for the first like minute or two, like everyone's going to see the fight and like be able to learn a lot more about it quicker. So that's just the key at the moment. Let's just get that bit right. And we can iron out other little things as we go.
Okay, so to verify, you do need everyone to have the add-on for the add-on to work, and someone has turned off their add-on, which means it will not work.
Well, for everybody it won't work now, or?
I cannot sync it, because someone is not able to be synced.
Can you just go and download Swatter Holy Hills, mate? I could find you the link for it. And then you can just keep the add-on loaded. And then your error messages won't appear in your screen. So even if you're not using the add-on fully to manage the fight or whatever, you can just ignore it with the Swatter. Oh, what's it part of? Can anyone find Swatter? I feel like it's part of another add-on.
Comes with auction,
yeah, I think.
Yes, that's right.
I didn't hear we said so.
Swatter is part of a different add-on.
Which add-on is it part of?
Looking it up. Don't know.
Matrix Plus or something, is it?
Auctioneer.
Yes, Gatherer option.
Will that work on WoW Classic?
Yes.
It's on WoW Legacy TBC add-ons /water.
If it's the real vanilla one, it will be probably have issues. The add-on engine is based on retail, not on vanilla.
So if Holy Hills doesn't have the add-on live, what are we doing?
Holy Hills turned it on now.
Oh, he's turned it on. Cool. But
He's
has he
gonna-
managed to get something else? Oh, he's
Don't
just
think
going to
so.
go
He's
with
just
the error
rolling with that.
messages. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. It's the greater good, Holy Mate.
I think I've got the test working if you want to try the test.
Okay, go. Test.
Counting down.
That is counted down.
It's very slow.
It's 12 seconds, which is the real time. I can speed up if you like.
Oh, it works now.
Hey.
And you, so I'm tracking the number in the top right.
Should I run now? Yeah? Into...
It says move after next mark, see? So it's telling you where then you're going to go after the next one.
I heard somebody had a sound with it.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't do it.
That's DBM you've got. Then now you're moving if it's told you to move and it's gone orange. Obviously, unless you're a tank, you need to wait until your off tank has taunted it off you. And if you're bottom left boss, you need to make sure the other melee group is, the other DPS group's already stacked.
But then we move as a healer group, right? Is that the...
Healers move separately.
Healers move individually, they're completely different, yeah.
Yeah, but that means that the add-on is not working for us at the first scope. Because it says you have to move after 3 stacks.
That's correct.
But the first one has to move after 1 stack and the second after 2 stacks.
And it's showing that for them.
Oh, because I'm here at top right 1. And it says after 3 stacks I have to move.
The top right one looks like you've got 3 different positions it wants you to move around before moving down to the next tank.
Indeed, spread out for the chain lightning. The first mark goes out at 21 seconds, so it shouldn't be a concern.
It's working on my one. For instance, I start top right and it's telling me to move on the second stack. And then every 3.
But don't forget, top right, you're still healing the first boss most of the time. Like for 3 stacks, it's just you're moving gradually away and also giving people more space so you don't get... Basically to avoid chain lightning. Top right is the hardest one in essence because you move more than once. But...
Doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Don't worry.
I think that's enough of the test anyway. Cool. All right. Let's give it another go. So cool, yeah, the skull and cross lot, you can move where you need to move.
3 healers in group 2 need intellect. But just before we go anywhere.
Boss has started?
Oh,
Why? There goes my internet.
Let's just see how to do your thing.
Trying to get you, Mel.
Right in the corner, extra. Go right into the corner.
Yeah, but you're not stacked in the corner.
Well, we're waiting for you to move.
Second left group move.
now, tanks. You should be swapping over when it's happy. Melee casters and that, don't run away yet.
Don't stand in the black tangent.
Are you in the wrong corner?
Stay with you, best should I think. Yeah, bottom 2 bosses. I think we need so little deaths because otherwise we don't have the DPS to absorb the thing either. So. Anyway, just die quick, go in and get your marks and whatnot.
So if Pilgrim is getting like one shot, then we're not. Maybe we need more people stacking or something because we can't have someone dying every time we get bottom left.
We died.
Meteor did over 4k hit points to me. I do not have that pull at all.
Yeah, that's because everyone needs to stay in. Everyone ran away a bit too early before the next group came to the bottom left.
No, really, the group came way too late because I already had a 4th stack before I came to the safe spot.
Yeah, but the group was pretty much dead because of the bad pull and everything. Like they died on the previous boss, so just don't worry about it. Yeah.
Sorry, whoever used your DI.
Who's bottom left group to start with then? It's group 5, yeah? Yeah. So we're not gonna have marks on the bosses, we'll just have marks on the DPS, so. Who's the group that comes in after that? Do you know Alex?
So a bear.
7.
Group 7. And then after that, group 6, is it?
That would be group 6 after that, yeah.
It's correct if it's the first time, because there's some people move on 1 stack, some move on 2, some move on 3, and then it's 3, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, for the healers, sometimes we're moving on 2 stacks at the start, and then it'll be every 3rd stack.
Do healers want to go in a separate Discord channel? That's an idea I've got as well, in case what you're doing is completely different to what we need to do. So,
well, I don't think we need to because like the only complexity we have to deal with is the number that it shows you at the start is going to be 1, 2, or 3, and that's the number that you go on the first time.
Yeah.
Every time after that is 3. So there's no confusion. It's just go on that number and then 3. So you have to remember 2 numbers.
I can explain the hero role if you want to.
I think we well understood it. I think unless is there any healer that isn't sure when they're going? It seems in the healer chat everyone was okay, so just want to make sure that that's actually the case.
I'm alright now. I've had a look at it. And, yeah.
Yeah. So I think from our point of view, at least what I'm doing is kind of ignoring everything and just following like our normal rotation, which is go on a different number at the start and then do 3.
I've just assigned a star, diamond, triangle, and square. So, just to make the life easier on the bottom one. On the bottom left one. So, star is the first group, and then after that it is. Who do I give 2 things? Oh, he's diamond. So star does not move away DPS wise until diamond is in position. So things you need to call out when star can like you've got to get there as ASAP as quick as you can.
If it's too late though, our group dies.
Yes, but then don't worry about that because the next 2 groups that you go to are not like reliant on having people alive. Like just to learn the fight, you know. If the tank dies, then the thing's over. If 4 DPS die, then. Bottom right doesn't matter who's in line of sight, who's in the boss, do they, to start with? Alex. It's not like Meteor. What's the bottom right one do?
Hit hard. Fire debuff.
So, even things if you want to move away slightly earlier so that just for the first attempt, like earlier than you should to make sure you can get to the bottom left one in time. It's just practice. Everyone needs to get the timing right of when they're doing what they need to be doing. Oh, my girlfriend's still trying to get our baby to bed. This thing's dead.
So my headset is now in one piece, and I'm ready for the next try. If I can get a rest.
Nut your desk.
Duct tape?
I had to run and get some duct tape. Yes.
Nice one, thanks.
You smash your heart to the keyboard that hard when we failed?
No, it broke yesterday just randomly. It just cracked, and I glued it, and I thought that was enough, but apparently not. So yeah, I had to run and get some tape.
I know the feeling.
Just make sure it isn't double-sided, else your hair's going to be a mess.
You will know after the raid.
I'll just never take it off.
What? Who pulled that time as well? Was it too far out here? Someone was stood sort of a bit here.
I don't know. We ought to just stand just inside and let the tanks pull.
Ultraviolet's cool. That's fine, buddy. Yeah, just if you do pull, just we need to learn how to do it. So we need to be getting as close to the bosses as we can to do the pull, so we can DPS and heal efficiently, get to the positions we need to get to as quick as possible.
Well, the people that's going to the safe zone shouldn't really have to move, should they?
No, safe zone people should be in the middle
gone.
before it's too late.
Yeah, safe zone people can just wait here.
Just every time they shout, I think it started.
Yeah, I literally just went, fucking hell, I thought the boss had started then. I was like,
This is just buff check on it.
I see shadow protection every group.
Oh. Oh shit, I just hit the wrong button and disabled all my items. 1 sec.
No problem. Right. So those who need to move somewhere and are confident they can get there, do so.
Things is trying to piss off the boss. As usual.
What are you doing? Oh, are you starting here, Alex? Or are you just staying here just in case to be safe?
Yeah, I just don't want to pull anything because I have a big menu in front of my face at the moment.
So the people on the right side can jump or run to me and then run across to Melvin now.
Careful, people at the back. Magic penumbra, you want to move a little bit forward? Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. They don't really need marks. The bosses don't need marks. Cool, everyone's ready. Right, let's do a countdown then. Get ready, guys and girls.
Whoop whoop.
Get ready, hunters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See you next time with this.
It's unholy.
Just getting the healers, but yeah.
5 stack on the boss.
Just getting to know what's going on. Is people watching Threat Meter or what?
I literally hit it once.
Extra, I'm in the wrong corner.
Just go, man. I'm staying here.
Just pretend this is a normal fight and do your thing.
Does it drop threat or something? Yeah, it does. Every time I get a mark or something.
It has threats every time a mark goes out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Felix running loose.
He does no damage to me. I do like... Oh, he did a lot of damage then.
How much does Meteor hit you for? Because if we're ranged, we could just, be away. Because otherwise, we're not hitting that 130 threat rating. Because we are likely to go above you in threat in that sense.
Yeah, I get hit for 12k.
Got to be spread between everyone, or else he'll die.
Okay,
It's the
just
marks,
go
that,
fucking
it's
easy.
the marks that reset my aggro, isn't it?
A taunt on every mark, maybe.
Just go easy. Just go
It's not
easy.
wear shield, man.
It's a marathon, not a race. Not a sprint. Sorry.
Marathon's not a race.
It's a marathon, not a race.
But also, if you're stacked on the right position, like the boss ran away from me when you got aggro, two of you, so
Yeah, he wouldn't have
I
moved
wouldn't
so
have
far.
had to run. Like I could have just taunted it off you once you got aggro. Anyway, right, I think we need a break for a minute. I definitely do. I know a few people have whispered me needing 5 minutes or so. So once you get back inside the instance, you can let's do.
All the error messages are to do with the 4H ad.
The 8 minutes. Once you're in the instance, you can then AFK. So just walk inside the instance, and then you can take whatever's left of the break.
Is it interacting weirdly with deadly boss modes? Because deadly boss mode is not this latest update, maybe?
I've updated them both now.
My DBM is not up to date, so I'm not quite sure.
My DBM's up to date and it's fine.
Mine's fine.
Mine's not up to date.
I'm not using DBM. Does it have to be DBM?
No.
Oh, just.
ST, I'm gonna follow me if you're not AFK. Right, I see you in 5 minutes.
Sorry, NHS.
Sorry, mate. I'm like a sheep in here. I just follow the herd.
Follow the leader, the leader, the leader.
The leader's not hard enough, by the way.
I'll follow you.
Oh, would it? He's a group of people that know what they're doing.
I think that makes a lot of us, doesn't it? I might have to stop. I'm busting for a pee.
Just go for it. Got 6 minutes break.
Can I put on follow NHS?
Go on, mate.
Oh, you can pull the follow on me. I have a train.
Right, go.
And everybody is behind the PC who is in the train.
I've got a train and all that.
Oh, you want to race?
I guess Bierek was following Breel and Breel got stuck.
Did you pop a speed potion? You did. I still beat you.
Oh, just to get to the AFK timer.
These lanterns are floating. I just realized. My lanterns hook things. It's unbelievable.
Where?
I don't know. Are you ahead or behind me?
Don't know where I am. I'm by the boss now.
Oh, you're the boss. Then you missed them.
Okay.
It just passed Gothic. Yeah, it's quite important actually. So I think you should go back.
I am going to have a look.
Oh, perfect. Thank you,
They're
Arsis.
held up by these chains, aren't they?
That's what it looks like to me. It looks like got chains on, but I don't know what. Gonna
see
find
the
out what she's saying.
Yeah, the black chain holding each one up.
Yeah, it's just poor graphics rendering on a crappy PC that just makes them look as if they're not.
Yeah, they've all got chains. I can't see any floating lanterns.
I can't see you, so I don't know where you are.
No, they have a black chain attached
Where
to them.
is the chain? I don't see any chain.
Graphical issue.
It's more of a rope.
Stop playing
Alex,
it on.
you still there? You still there, Alex?
Yeah, still here.
Drop down 2 secs. Sorry to interrupt you guys.
Okay, see you later.
Yes, she's just going mad.
Did you just interrupt her being AFK?
Somebody who did this error monsters. That's for game version 9, so that's retail, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's not going to be any good, is it?
God, I wish they shut up, honestly.
Yeah, it freaks me out.
I thought Birag pulled it.
I went and looked for things. Where's he? Normally, or Valif just auto running.
I think I've pulled one thing in all of Naxx.
30 days.
You must have done it a lot in MC then.
In MC, yeah, for sure.
The reputation follows you around.
Yeah. I did a lot of experimenting with line of sight and stealth detection and stuff like that.
Experimented with our lives.
I mean, it's not my fault you always reacted and got aggro.
But things, you're in Group 7, so Group 7 is moving to the safe zone. You shouldn't be any bloody where else.
Yeah, I'm closest to this safe zone. I am in the safe zone.
You're going to
It's fun. We'll wipe it in one this time.
Yeah. And I know not a lot of people are here, but if you're concerned with getting the debuff from the boss that you're going to next, you can line of sight around the skull and just take a lap around it while it's getting pulled back and then go in.
On the first boss, are we running to extra at the start, or are we standing and waiting for him to come to us?
Wait for him to come to us, I think.
Okay.
Because he doesn't do a meteor for quite a while.
I mean, you're still at the skull, right?
He's not skull. Don't know what he is.
No, but I mean the pillars in the middle. You're still at the pillar, right? So you're not gonna have to move either way.
No, we
He's
stack
just
on.
gonna...
We stack on extra.
We're stacking on the back, aren't we?
Well, as close in as we can.
Okay.
The horse's ass. On pixel
Right in.
the horse's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you and Bilgrim being a little bit further back. You really need to be in on top of it.
Well, I was on top of it, and there was people behind me. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, I know. There were people behind. We've got to share that meteor. or else we die.
I mean, you do stand here, right?
The melee.
From the beginning. Where I'm standing now.
What are you
You're not?
talking about? No.
Are you standing back here?
Yeah, this is right in the corner. Because that's
Okay,
where it's
cool.
coming to.
Yeah, well, it sounded like you were standing in the entrance of the room. I was like,
No,
wait,
no,
that's,
no.
that's
We're
stupid. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So X is right in the corner. We're right up its ass.
Sorry, we'll just extend the break a minute because we're doing something. We're summoning someone and doing something fancy.
Anything to go off the chat, please?
But
Shadow Priest.
So I'm talking a minute, 2 seconds. What do you need me on ST? My Warlock. Am I logging on the Warlock ST? Anybody?
Anything in Lights Hope Chapel, I believe.
Okay, cool. Melvin Melinda.
Yeah.
We always need Melinda to be the first to pull. I've locked the fucking account. Yeah. But the reason that is as well, yeah, keep doing that. It's also because Mandara is having the hardest job getting his ad because the ad of his goes towards Melinda, which we want now. But Mandara will stand the opposite side, so he knows that his boss will actually come towards him.
Mandara, at pull, come to the left side with me, and then we'll pick it up, and you'll just keep moving across the platform into your normal spot.
Go on, my lightsaber. You can kick extra for 2 seconds. Oh, well, no, I'll get teleported, will I? Don't do that.
Yeah, we don't need to kick at the moment. We can make a separate group and then summon, right?
Okay, yeah, cool.
I'm
Yeah.
on my summoner.
Leave group ST. Or invite me. I'm right next to you.
Who else?
Summon stuff right next to you, little gnome. This little dude. Let me summon, mate. I've got shots. Right. Anyone else need? Is that it? Just the Alex, is it? Yeah.
Kaldaris as well, I think.
Oh, yeah. Invite him, ST. Demon. Invite Calderas.
I did.
No, he's slow. Sorry for the delay.
Well, at least everybody can take the greater shadow pots and all that.
Oh, whoever whispered me, I've just exited game, sorry.
I'll whisper you again.
Just logging in. Cool, yeah. Whisper away. Where the fuck am I?
Can someone invite Kadars, please?
So yeah, as well, bottom left boss. Where am I? I'm going to dual wield now as well. So hopefully threat should not be as big an issue. Let us know when you've entered the raid so we can summon you. Let's fully buff, guys, except for paladin buffs, and then we can spot buff ST, Caldaris, and LX.
1, 2, 3, please.
Who's raid leader right now? I'll win. Can you promote Iwi? Thanks. Should need to be raid leader to mess around with the add-on, Alex.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Let's not risk it. Is the DPS groups confident what's happening on the switch over?
Just the first one is tricky.
You're not confident.
The first swap or the first running in it?
The swap.
The swaps.
Okay, yeah.
And use all your cooldowns and everything DPS on the first one. On the when you're on the, what was it, Morbrain? No, Korthas thing. Or is it Morgraine? Which one do we care so much about, Alex?
Mograine needs to die first.
Okay, cool. So yeah, when you're on purple.
Korthas needs to die first.
Yeah.
Korthas is meteor, dude. Mograine is tank damage, dude.
Yeah, dude.
If you use our cooldowns, you get threat issues. Even
Yes,
worse.
but don't worry about it.
We do. Worry about it.
But now I'm dual wield, it should be not as bad.
But is it everyone or just the tank? I guess.
Everyone.
Okay,
the
cool.
entire threat table goes down.
So if you want to push in some damage, you can do that before the mark, but we might not want to bother at the moment anyways. Just be extra careful right after the mark.
Alright, paladins, go, go. Buff, buff, buff.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude.
Right, let's make sure everyone's ready. I feel like this is going to be a really good attempt. I can feel it.
With art moving like that,
You think?
Why?
you can't jump around like that.
You want to
Good
be
attempt. Is right.
Just wiping it?
No, 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 no.
I'm outside of the room.
Yeah, a bunch of us are outside the room.
Keep it going as long as we can.
Look.
Oh, the add-on worked really well this time.
Bottom left, run in, please.
Save me.
Die to the door so we can rest, maybe.
Who's
Or they
next?
can rest you.
Who jumped around?
Our beloved.
Arseholes. I wasn't very
Guild
far
leader.
in. I don't know why I pulled that. I was
You can
miles
stand
away.
you can stand in the black circles and die.
Sorry about
It's
that.
the line. It's a line of sight thing.
This is the 4 horseman experience. Who pulled that?
Did.
Guys still in the room, you can stand in the black circles and die. That way you don't need to wait for
Right.
so
So
long.
I know everyone's arseballed now, so let's end that 100%. I'm wasting a mongoose every single pull for this, so.
How important
I'm
is
sure other people are using a lot of consumables. So.
How important is a greater fire protection potion, by the way?
And really the only, I mean, everyone needs to try and learn how to stand where they need to stand to get to where they need to go, but...
Yeah.
Only really the tanks and the healers that are going that side are the most important. DPS, you've got 20 seconds, like, you're not gonna struggle to get to the right position. And I would like people to stay longer tonight, but if we keep arse pulling, you know, even I'm not going to stay longer.
Can I make a suggestion for the pulling? Because we have 3 hunters and there are just 2 hunters on the initial pool, but we can put another hunter on the initial pool because I think Mandara had the hardest time with his boss.
We have adjusted that.
Ah, okay. Because what I was thinking was that Elonea would stack up on me and I would pop on the right side of the plateau and distract shot the dwarf. And then Elonea would pop up on the left side and distract shot the other boss. So that it runs towards Mandara.
Yeah, we've sorted that.
Okay.
We would have shown you, but yeah, we'll show you this time. As long as you pull before Melv, then Mandara will be able to pick it up easily.
Alrighty.
Right, this pull's going to be a really good pull.
Stop jinxing it.
Can't go worse.
Positives with 2 bosses down.
Because we don't want to clear the raid too soon.
Experiencing the content.
Stop jigging.
I think we should force everyone on /follow. That's what we should do. But you can see why we don't want to bring different people in every week for this raid at the moment. It'd be fucking chaos. Do you know the answer to Bill's question, Alex?
Yep.
I think the answer is yes. There's DPS going everywhere, isn't there?
I answered it in officer chat.
Oh, okay, cool. How do people beat me back every time?
Because you got short legs.
Are they getting rezzed or something? There's got to be some people getting rezzed. Right, this is the one. So yeah, DPS on the left group, stack on assholes here. Just wait here. And which is the first group on the bottom right?
6, I believe. I'll check.
Diamond Fox's group, yeah. Can you
Yeah,
stand
6.
here, Diamond? So his group can stand on him as well. And then every other DPS, you're both in the safe zone, aren't you? So you can just stand right in the center, and you don't need to go anywhere. As long as you're here, just here, it's fine. No, I just wanted to see where you were, that's all. Just wanted to see where your group was. We don't need to move anywhere yet until we start. Might as well, everyone should always wait here, I think. Let's make that a rule.
Would you like the top tanks in position?
Yeah, no. We're not gonna we'll move together is what I mean. Like we'll say, right, let's get in position and then we'll do the pull timer. Raven Bill, you ready? Cool. Right, okay, let's all get in position then. Be careful where you're running. There's a lot of corpses here. Right. People look like they're in a good position. Is Mandara next to you, Alex?
Got Mandara right on top of me.
Oh, are we gone? Oh, no.
10 seconds.
Just seen Alex running.
4, 3, 2,
Just being as close as I can.
Okay.
Next one.
Oh shit, why did I do that?
Group 5 tighter. Who's that out there? I don't know. When the meteor comes, now.
Right, doing really well, guys. Just keep it up.
Meteor.
Bottom left, come in.
I'm dead, by the way. Good actually.
Closer, Raven, please.
Keep it up, people.
Don't stand too close on the stairs because you will get marks of other bosses.
Just to warn you, I have really low health, by the way. Meet your people, get ready.
Rachel, aggro.
Go run out. Go run out, fella. Keep it up, everyone. How's it going in everyone else's corner?
All 3 healers just left this top right.
You told me to.
I think we might have a healer dead. There's 2 up here at the moment.
Boss loot.
At least we got to see a proper try.
Yes.
We just need to sharpen that. Pull went well.
Progress. Good.
That's what we want to see. Right, run back. Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, the swap over was really good. 7-5, which is good. And then Neo needs to stack in a bit and watch the DVM timer for the meteor.
I think. Yeah, we've got a repair bot holding me. Where Melinda pulls the boss, though, like he obviously gets hit because he's not far away from the boss, so. Like, I have to come out and grab it. I know he doesn't really seem to meet you all that quick, but if I did get Meteor, I'd be dead. So maybe Star Group or whichever group's on. Yeah, Star Group maybe just stack on me when I'm running towards the boss to pull it.
Yeah, or you can pre-shield Melinda.
No, the meteor takes a while to come. It doesn't come till after you're in that corner, by the way. So we can DPS a bit. I'm wondering with the debuffs we can probably put some dots on there as well. Because they're not all being taken up.
What's happening with the healers? Just.
Rich said he's struggling in the bottom left with the meteor at the start because the raid's taking quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, and then I moved off healing extra and extra dead, so I'm not sure what is happening really.
Yeah, like I ran out too soon on the second swap, and Kadesh got blown by that meteor as well, since I didn't have any HP. So I think we do need another healer in the lower left corner if possible.
Bottom left is there's a lot of
the bottom
damage.
left, yeah, because there's a lot of damage until that boss is dead, and then the damage kind of smooths out.
Yeah, I'm in the bottom right with Ireland and Delestra, and I think if one of us was to go to the bottom left, I think Stank would be all right for that first phase.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, cool. Let's start that.
We say that now, we'll probably fuck everything up. But...
There's only one way to find out.
I don't know if you don't try it.
It was really hard to tell the first time because Stank was taking damage from two bosses, so like, most of the time. So it was. Now we've actually seen what it's like for him to just have one of them running. You can tell that it should be right with two healers.
Who couldn't one-shot a mouse?
Probably someone getting their staff skill up.
You have a repair bot?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just being quiet because I'm reading some things.
Locks, we've got 4 shards, no 4 hellstones about, or 3.
We can keep groups like this though, Alex, can't we?
Sure.
Can he? I want to promote that. I think I want healers to go in a separate channel, please, on Discord, and you can come up with your own system.
I don't think there's anything wrong with our system.
Well, according to 2 officers, there is, so, or maybe more than 2 officers.
I think what I'm going to be doing for one is using the add-on to know A, my starting position, and B, the first time I have to move. So for instance, I start top right and I have to move first on 2 stacks, and then after that I'll just be monitoring my debuff stacks and then moving without looking at the add-on. I think that's the best way to do it.
There's a repair bot down, repair bot down behind you guys.
Do we want... We've got paladins in our group there, haven't we, for the fire resistance aura, which I get, but do we need like more heals over time? Like, do we need a priest? The groups are as they are, Brill, mate. So group 1, Moons, Might, and Zab and Rich are all together healing me to start with, and they're healing me and group 5.
How do we? So who comes in after 1 stack to your group extra? I wonder. Do you know?
Who moves into bottom left after 1 stack?
Yeah.
The healer who does that, can they? No, the healer.
It should be BR1 would be your assignment on the thing, I guess. Who's BR1?
That's me. Ireland.
Okay.
So where are you moving after the first stack NHS?
To you at the meteor, going clockwise.
Cool. Nice, it shouldn't matter. So there's 1 healer from each group moving after 1 stack, and then every healer after that moves after 3, do they? Or does some move after 2? And then some
I move after 2.
So who moves after 1?
I think it was Ireland because he was there when after I moved.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so whoever enters that bottom left one, it is crazy. So as soon as you get there, you got to be like spamming it, going mental.
And the meteor is on DBM, so we know you should know when to spam.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that was such a good attempt to start with last time. I think healers are a bit more aware of what damage is what now because they've actually had a chance to heal it.
The pool was clean as well.
Yeah. So let's buff and go again. Most people might not have much time left as well tonight, so we need to crack on if we want a few more attempts tonight.
One little thing. I seem to have eaten a mark off of celiac at the pool, pretty much. Even though I was in the safe zone, as far as I know. Is there something I'm missing, or was it just a bit too slow?
It's because it probably comes to the left and goes back across the right, like diagonally, so it comes like to here maybe, and then goes back across there. So I don't know, maybe your safest point. Where are you standing? Like staying in their safe zone, like here? Or
yeah, perhaps.
Maybe try and go a bit more to the right to start with, just to compensate. Like keep an eye on where it is, so you're still line of sight of it.
Okay. But it's blocked by line of sight, then, right?
Line of sight does not stop the marks.
Alright, okay.
Or just stay here the whole time. Just stay right at the back. You know where you're going and when you're going. So if you're not the first tank, just stay miles away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they got to be right in the corner, bosses.
Yeah, but especially for celiac, because he has to run the furthest, I think.
Yeah, look back at log. The celiac was slightly out of position. It's important to get it into a little alcove as deep inside as we can.
Don't forget to use the repair bot.
Yeah, that's
sorry, I can't remember what was the really
The same 3 people in group 2 need intellect before we go.
Kadesh, you're following the group 2 is who's the second group on bottom left? Group 7, isn't it? Yeah. So things and stuff, you need to group up with Kadesh because as he runs in, he needs to be covered by you as well, really.
Sorry, did you mention me?
Yeah, so when you're the DPS group in at the same time, don't forget a tank is swapping over. So if you can shield the tank and all run together from the safe zone, like Kadesh will be.
Yeah. Because the reason Kadesh got one shot there was we ran out right away as well.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a second.
Don't ever
Yeah.
do that. Just die.
Yeah, I know.
Extra, Extra, did you want to run without add-on now?
No. Put the add-on on, please. We'd be wiping without it, you know. So it's not the add-on's fault.
Just don't focus too much on it.
Yeah, try and learn it without, and learn when you should move regardless, and then you can just do it without it. I think we're gonna go. Let's do this.
Pre-shield,
5,
please.
4, 3,
Where's
2,
Mandara?
1.
It's just behind me.
So why was Alonia out in the middle of nowhere? I wonder.
Don't worry.
Alonia shouldn't be here. I think they need to be in the safe zone. They shouldn't be in the initial group.
The add-on showed me that I should be bottom left.
Walk in, bottom left.
It's only two. We're only on 2 stacks. Yeah.
Gone. Add-on.
Cool. It's going nice. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. Doing really well. There's a nuke. The boss bottom left.
Rank 5 renews on people as you're running past.
Yeah, don't run out too soon, my group.
Go, Ralph, go. Run.
Treasure where? If anybody can read treasure.
Ping where treasure is. If any officer can see it, please.
There's any druid nearby that, please. Combat res.
You're about to move towards me, Rich.
I don't have it. I'm the only one that doesn't.
Zane is loose.
Oh shit. Just go back to creature camera. Let me. Go back.
Yeah, like is loose.
Yeah, the way you're dead.
Really good attempt, guys.
Yeah, we're at 40% on Mokrain and 50% on Corvette. That's basically halfway through the fight.
Cool. Can we get a healer summary just to talk us through what it was feeling like?
I got told to move on the wrong stack at the start, but I ignored the add-on and did it right, and it seemed to be fine for me.
Yeah, I also arrived at my next boss and was immediately told to move, but I ignored it. It's like confusing everybody to have it tell you to do stuff that you know you shouldn't do, so I think that's causing an issue.
Yeah, I ignored it.
Is it only doing it with healers though? So what is confusing for healers? If it tells all the healers to do the same thing, surely it's doing it right. It's just something different to what you thought should be the case.
Well, I don't know. The only thing I know is it's not telling us. It's telling us to move when we shouldn't, because I mean, if you've just moved and you've arrived somewhere and it immediately tells you to go, that's definitely wrong.
When did
On
you
what?
do that?
Where were you at that point?
The only exception is top right, where it tells you you've got 3 different spaces to move between.
tells you to move a little bit and then move a little bit again and then move a little bit again, and then you end up in the corner where you started, and your stacks haven't run out yet.
Your stacks don't run out because they're all different stacks, though.
Indeed.
Just ignore it, Arnold.
Were all these weird instances of they telling you to move and move and move up in the top right at Celiac?
Yeah, that's correct, isn't it? Yeah.
That is intended, yes.
Why is
You're-
that?
You're supposed to be lightly spread because the chain lightning can hit you. So whoever comes in first moves the furthest away because they're going to be leaving first as well. Then the person who came in second is going to be taking their spot. And then on the next mark, they're going to be moving away to Mograine and so on.
To be honest, it's too much management. Just stand 15 yards or so away from anyone, wait for the chain lightning, then move away. That's it. You don't even need to like every healer move like 10 yards because like 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. It's a waste of time. Just move to the chain lightning guy whenever you are free, and after 3 stacks, move away. You still have time to move away till you get the next mark.
Let me turn the practice thing on to show the celiac, because it will tell you to move in small increments, healer.
But is that the only point where healers are getting confused, that it's telling you to move when you don't need to?
The only point of that to move in small increments is you will be closer to the next boss at the end, but that's basically an edit, you don't need it. You have time to move. If you run straight after you get your third mark, you're there in time.
Yeah, but if you move at the increments, there's a smaller chance of you getting hit by the chain lightning and spending while you're moving to the next mark.
Yeah, but much higher chance to actually get chain lightning because you run through someone.
Yeah, but if you're moving by the add-on, that chance doesn't happen because you're moving at small increments.
The add-on don't check whenever boss is chain lightning, so you can move and you will be moving through someone and boss will chain lightning at that very moment.
If all healers will be getting the same notification to move at the same time at celiac. So if all just move at that time, then you won't be moving through anyone because everyone will be moving.
Okay, let's assume that's. I think that makes sense then. If we're being told to move whenever we need to move away from chain lightning and stuff, that's fine. Is that why? I think the first healer to go down was Treasure. So Treasure, what killed you, and then we can figure that out.
Are people still in the room?
It's the test. It's a test.
That was a test I ran to demonstrate to healers that celiac tells you to move in increments.
All right, cool.
I just had a lot of stacks of the Celiac's mark. So I was following the add-on. I don't think I did anything wrong. I just took a lot of damage, that's all. What did worry me, though, that Moonsmite was left on his own there at one point. I'm not sure if people didn't move as they were supposed to.
Maybe people are getting confused. So top right just is, now we've just explained it for 2 minutes anyway, but yeah, it is, you're moving, you're still top right boss for 3 marks. It's just telling you to move in increments closer towards the bottom right boss. And the whole aim of it is to spread out for the chain lightning. We either, top right, you either do it or you don't do it. We can't have some people do it, some people not do it, because then it won't work and people will get killed anyway. So for this attempt, just try and do it anyway. Regardless, do what the add-on's telling you, move in like 10 yards or whatever it is a time. But if you're doing the right thing, if every healer moves when they're meant to move, the healers that aren't moving when they're meant to move, then it will be obvious because they won't be in the right position when they should be. So we'll figure out for the people who are struggling to keep up. Like if a tank wasn't moving where they should move, we would know about it and we'd fix it, over time. So just do the same. If you know what you're doing as a healer and you know where you should be and you know where you should be moving, follow what the add-on is telling you to do. Just believe in it for now. Until we tell you otherwise. Right, let's go crazy consumables. What boss was that, Tangent?
Down left.
Yeah, probably someone died, I would imagine. So Raleigh probably died or something.
No. The tank didn't die. It's not. The tank didn't die. The tank had too much aggro and was taking the boss with him and still was alive until the next tank was able to take it. But while the tank was walking, that boss was already near the middle of the room. And if he's in the middle of the room while the tank is still alive, he didn't die. All the people standing there will get the marks as well, and you screw up the system.
Who was
It
the
must
other
have been
tank at the time there? Do you know that?
It was when Raleigh was moving in with me, and I think the tank was dead.
Yeah,
I was dead.
Stank died.
And that's why I ran in.
And the moment of taking over, it went back on Kadesh for a few seconds.
Yeah, there's a taunt resist.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right. Let's see if everyone's left a minute. No one said this was going to be easy, so you're going to have to grind it out. Just have to keep going. Oh, stamina. What's that? Needs stamina or group stamina. Cool. Thank you. Is that what you were missing, Zav? That was just me guessing.
Yeah. What's that?
Sure. Right, let's move to the positions we should be in. Are you ready, Holy Hills, mate? Add-on will come back, all right. Just waiting for one person. Someone stood next to Holy Hills. Can they let me know if he moves?
You moved.
He's moved.
Right, get ready. Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pilgrim closer.
We'll keep it up, guys. Everyone doing good? Tanks, is all the bosses in the right position?
Bottom group move in.
Yep.
Alright, get the transition right on the bottom left one. Nice one. Need to be a tiny bit quicker next time, Kadesh, mate. But doing good, mate. Keep it up.
I ran in too early. I actually got a stack doing him.
Oh, okay, cool. No worries.
Res on island.
I'm coming to save you. Keep up the DPS. Pop all your cooldowns, DPS. If you're killing any bosses and you've still got cooldowns, please use them.
Anybody's in range of Ireland, do try the battle res if you can.
Where did you die, Ireland? Bottom left, bottom right?
Top left.
Top left, top left.
Absent-mindedness.
No worries, buddy. No worries. Come on, let's keep it up.
Nice one, Ireland's gone back up.
Cool, and then feel free.
Where do I move to?
Don't worry, just run around. Just don't get too many stacks, just help out. But that's just got it nice.
Range hold it stand for some replay.
Please bandage yourselves as well. I'm sure DPS already do that. There should be group star group going back in on the next one.
Kadesh is taking a lot of damage.
You'll have to go stank. Is it stank? Yeah, go stank straight away.
Wait, stay.
Go stank.
It's on stank now.
Oh fuck, stay in, Ralph. Stay in, stay in. Yeah, go buddy. Go. Godesh is dead, Ralph, so you probably have to go in sooner than you should have.
Should I pop shield wall?
Yeah, just yeah, do it, Stank.
Limitless.
And Stank, have you lost your stacks for my one? More thingy.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Okay, I'm sure for sure.
No, I have.
I'm probably going to die my side, but don't worry. If as soon as your stacks come off, Stank, come in.
Coming in.
Run away, little girl. Keep me up.
Healers can take it easy. On the top left, there's not much damage.
I'm going to drop soon on Zodiac.
Stank's dead. Oh fuck. It's alright. It's
Isn't it dead at the top?
Much better each time.
Stack on extra.
Oh, I had like 8 stacks or something crazy. It was really good though. 17%, 20%.
Can I just mention that the bottom left, I popped a couple of potions of greater fire protection with the meteors. It mitigates the damage significantly on the clothes.
Yeah, life. Raven, have you been reading the mage chat?
Yeah, I know.
It's what I've been saying.
I know it's what you were saying, but I just wanted to say it in raid in case other people who weren't mages.
It definitely does help until Thane is dead. Definitely for the healers as well.
Down to 25%, 20.
Is there a way you can have the add-on and then like if you didn't want to see what it says you can close it yourself manually? Or does it then? Okay, cool. I think maybe
I think it helps that if you're at the meteor and the add-on tells you to move away, that you first wait until the next group comes, so that the damage is shared. If my group left, then only a tank was there and the people died.
We discussed this.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't hear that discussion, so I just say it again then.
Yeah, we
not everybody understands what you just said.
Yeah.
They don't understand what you just said.
But that's bottom left. Don't move out until the next group are in.
Can everyone just if anyone needs to go after the next try, which I appreciate, they may well need to do. Can you press not ready? But if you can stay for one more try, press ready.
So is that one more try after
No,
this try, or
one more try after. So yeah, if you need to leave after this try, press not ready. Cool, that's fine. Right, last try then. It doesn't matter if it's one person. I'm not gonna keep going without. So if we don't kill it this try, which might not be the case because we got it to 20%. Yeah, let's share consumables if we've got it as well. I'm out of fire protection, but I'm alright with Great Stone Shield, so.
On Mogrin, I spent my entire mana bar trying to heal Kadesh. Is that because of some stacking debuff that he does, or what is it?
It is fire damage. Kadesh, are you wearing any fire resist?
I am, but not that much. I don't have tons of fire resistance. I think for that there isn't any really good leather items that give fire resistance.
Yeah.
It's pretty impossible to keep him up, essentially. Like, it was just a ticking, he's going to die at some point. If we had someone with more fire res, might be a good idea. Or something.
I could swap with Kadesh. Kadesh, do you think you'd be fine with that? Learning how topside works?
Yeah, I guess it's just the same. It's just mirrored, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Let's do that.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Sorry, who is switching topside?
Kadesh and Elnix are switching.
Gotcha.
For the healing north, because I constantly hear it about the south that it has issue with the healing, but is north going okay?
North is easy side.
Don't want to swap a healer to the south then?
Not that easy. You can't. It doesn't work that way.
North is kind of the time for healers to have a break, regen a little bit of mana, and also let their stacks fall off. If they were to stay south, they would take too many stacks and die.
Also, on the right side, can you be a little bit more careful where you stand holding the boss? Because where we're told to stand by the add-on, we can't actually get line of sight, so we'd have to move right to be able to see you.
Is this top right or bottom right?
Top right.
If you're in the first spot, just don't heal. Just regen some mana. You don't need so much healing there.
Oh, I should have done that. But yeah, for Tuesday, everyone make sure you've got oh, thanks, Arlen, buddy. Make sure if we don't kill it now, obviously, but yeah, make sure you got loads of greater fire protection potions. As DPS for tanks, and greater stone shield for tanks, obviously. What do you need to think, buddy? Oh, I'm good, man. Good, thanks, man. Thanks, buddy.
You said this is the last go.
Yes, this is the kill attempt. Now we're going to kill it.
Are we coming back on Tuesday?
Yeah.
If everybody wants to.
Yes, 100%. Actually, before we do this attempt, I'm going to do the sign up real quick so everyone can sign up before they go to bed.
If everybody signs up, we're not going to come back.
Everyone should sign up. No, if people don't sign up, we'll find replacements if there's only a couple of people.
All right.
We need to be doing 3 nights a week for a couple of weeks, people. What's the date on Tuesday?
15th.
HS.
Right. The sign up is there for Tuesday. The bot is going to lag out big time. But yeah, like the sign up now, sign up as soon as the raid finishes, whatever. But yeah, if you can all make it Tuesday, it's what we need. But yeah, bring Spirit Azanzas, bring everything. We won't have trash respawned, I believe. I don't think we'll have any trash respawned by Tuesday.
Link
So
to the
we'll,
boss
we'll
kills.
be coming fully buffed. We'll stick to the same groups actually. If someone screenshot and say what our groups are now. Someone who doesn't play on a shitty Mac.
The add-on can also save at groups.
Okay, cool. Whatever. But we'll stick to what positions we're in now and stuff. Right, yeah, get health stones, get everything. Just do it last attempt. I'm that confident I'm rewriting a crit stone on a 2-minute 30 crit stone that's running out. Right, everyone looks ready. So let's get in our positions. No ass pulling, please. I'm going to come and rescue you earlier this time, Melinda, but it taunt resisted if you noticed. I can just blow an AoE taunt on. Maybe. Ready, everybody?
Ready.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right,
Really
right,
nice.
okay. Keep it up.
Void zone.
everyone. No.
Oh, shit.
Is that Kodesh's boss? Yeah.
Yeah, Kadesh had void zone under him.
Kadesh, you're also in the wrong corner. Needs to be over where I am now.
Meteor. Stay in for the meteor until the next group gets there.
Yeah, it's on 2.6 seconds. We can see the timer, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, but some people are it, so.
Yeah, I was out quickly, sorry.
Shall I go and take Kodesh's?
Gotcha. It's running for you extra. Somehow.
Kodesh's, who's going to take it from Kodesh next?
I'm gonna res him.
Okay, cool. Come and run it, buddy. Alright, keep it up. We can do this still. Right, yeah, go, buddy.
I'm out of position, but I'll sort of fix it.
You can combat res anyone you like. If it doesn't distract you from it. Oh shit.
Wait.
Still 4 seconds.
Now we can go.
That's great.
Oh, Anyone combat with me? I'm bottom right. Delestra, can you combat with Extra? Thank you.
Meteor 7 seconds.
Flores, I don't think you need to be where you are at the moment.
Anyone can spare me a stamina or any buff, anything.
Depending where you are.
Left. Go right, go. Dash, we good.
Why is Kudesh there?
Go back to your original.
I'm gonna drop on the lemon thing.
Yeah, you should do the top left. Go take top left. Top left, Kadesh.
And you can toss removing people over.
Come on, people. Oh, sorry.
Where is coming in and busting with our sunburst?
Come on, just nuke. 22% on one of them, 20% on the other. We can do this. This is survive. We can survive. Use shield walls, last stands, everything you can use. Pots, mana pots, everything you can do now.
Not DPS coolers. They're shield wall up. Endeavor.
Go and pick up their Lexus straight away. If your cooldowns off.
Stank has it.
Last tank has it, it's fine.
There's down there. Madara's dead. Never's dead. That's it.
These are really good attempts, they last two.
Every time.
How long does their shield wall last?
20 seconds.
Once you get them to 20%, is it?
And 50.
Kill Thane. Kill him. Just for the hell of it. Nuke it.
Can I drop something?
Don't stand in.
Is that 20k? Do it!
Oh, he's went and walked in the void zone.
No.
I did too.
No, it's cool though. It's good. Thanks everyone for tonight. And make sure you can sign up if you really can. I really need you on Tuesday.
We've got this with well buffs. Come back here, smash the face in. Definitely.
Yeah, we got the tactic down.
Yeah.
Progress.
Don't forget the sign-ups up as well. So if you come in, sign up, please, before you leave tonight. The sooner you sign up, the sooner I can source people if we need people. So if you can't make it, you can't make it now.
If you know you can't make it, type or sign up as absent, so we know who just haven't.
But we really need the same people. We don't want to be teaching new people how to do this. So we really need the same people if we can, please.
Why not?
No, we'll do Saffron obviously as well. But we are getting to a point where we probably can craft more. We definitely can craft more.
Fire res. We need some fire res. Yeah.
But, you know, I don't want people to spend a ton of money, obviously, on Tuesday. We'll see if Four Horsemen's one shot, then obviously we will try a lot on Saffron and that. But
don't worry, guys. It's not real money.
Time is money, friend.
Work just as hard for it.
Yeah.
Harder. Oh, I didn't do that quest, that thingy, whatever it was.
Ugh.
The ring or whatever it was. Oh, it drops off a mob, does it? Oh, okay.
Random trash.
Yeah, the ring. Yeah, you don't get it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
good night, everyone. Thanks for it.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Can I ask? Because I'm not really sure what's going on. In the bottom left, are we not getting heals because the healers died, or am I missing something?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there with the healers. We really did lack.
There is a lot to heal.
Yeah, we need. Don't know.
Both
It
cards and the meteors.
It got messed up when the lady was free.
I
get
can
that
only
there's a
talk
lot
from a
to heal,
personal
though.
experience of I die if I don't pop consumables. So I've started popping consumables and I've started living a little bit more longer for it, which also means that when I go over to Mo Grain, I'm popping another greater fire protection potion if I'm having to go over back to Thane, just because it means that I'm going to live for just that little bit longer. So I would say consumables are a must, even on the tries for it, if we are starting in the Thane. So for those that were in Group 5, I would probably suggest popping greater fire protection potions before and then also during the fight, just because it does make healers' life a little bit easier.
Yeah,
And
that'd be
I
grand.
use
but-
bandages and whipper as well,
Yeah.
like we do on the other.
Yeah, for Tuesday for sure, get fire resist potions or fire protection
Yeah,
potions.
okay.
as well.
Fire is fine, but I'm a warlock, so I have to life tap.
Oh, yeah, but we don't life
I
tap
would
until we get
say-
to the middle and bandage.
Yeah, I would say life tap until you're in the safe zone, and then life tap and bandage.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I even bandage on the way back from
Can't you
Mograine.
just also
and
void
all that
sack as
stuff.
well if you need to? Like, it's a
That's what I'm wondering. Like, should he void sack or what? Like,
yeah, whatever keeps you alive,
It's up to you. Yeah, exactly. Whatever helps you take less damage when we go into Thane. Thane is a fucking nightmare and needs to die ASAP. As
Yeah, like
far
this
as
is
I'm
mostly a
aware,
survival fight.
it's literally a case of Thane can go fucking do one, can go fucking like smell a fart through a walkie-talkie after dragging their balls through like a mile long of like barbed
No.
wire and salt and lemon and all that shit. It's absolutely fine. Thane needs to just die.
We used to prefer it when you used to talk about Ignite. Now you're talking about other stuff.
Yeah,
It's a
whatever.
bit personal there.
People got bored when I spoke about Ignite, so fuck you.
What is Ignite? What's it do?
It does the same amount of DPS that you do. What?
I talked about farts and walkie-talkies. Come on.
If you have any heart fires, can you please send them to me? I don't mind farming for the dream foil to make the fire res potions. So, yeah.
I just bought 3 stacks straight away. I was like, oh.
Bill, I've got about 40 hearts of fire.
I can send them to me, mate. That'll be like an entire Sunday of transmuting.
It's worth it.
I'll log over onto my alt that I've got them stacked on.
Yeah, so group 5 and 7. If you group 5 and 7 again, get your consumables because we've got this. We just need to stay alive.
yeah, I would have brought more, but I think, well, I read that we only bring 5, so.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but next
As
time
well
we
as
can.
Whipperoo tubers are really good. They share cooldown with Hellstone, but when you don't have your Hellstone because you already used it, then pretty much have a second one. And they're really easy.
It shares the same cooldown as mana gems, and we need the mana gems more.
Do you though?
We do, yeah. Because have you seen a mage do DPS when they're out of mana? No, because I haven't.
No, I was just thinking that I heard casters complaining earlier that they can't cast. So I was thinking you were regenning some, but yeah, I wasn't looking at your mana. That's why I'm asking.
See a mage do damage without health, though.
I'd rather be alive.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You got one, didn't you?
And I've got an evocation for the safe zone.
It's like next to no DPS though. You
Well,
do
I'll be
you.
back in 20 minutes.
You do. Be fine.
I was just thinking soaking meteors is better than dealing an extra 2000 damage.
Yeah, but if we can kill Thane fucking dies, we don't have to deal with the fucking meteor mechanic anymore.
Yeah, but it's like after the Hellstone is on cooldown, like I said, so it's pretty far into the fight. And if we haven't killed Thane when we get to that point, he's gonna die soon, but we haven't killed him yet, so you need to use the Whipperoo tuber.
And you can
Yeah, I see.
10 minutes.
Like Tuesday, we're gonna kill him before that point if we do kill him with world buffs. But
Oh,
yeah, just
Tuesday.
not when we...
Tuesday, the 4 horsemen are dying. They as good as dead.
3 horsemen.
I died.
Leo,
Oh,
are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at my stream.
Who are you talking to?
Cleo. See that? Down by my
Yeah,
text. That's the Healthstone thing. I always had that up. I don't know if yours is not working properly. I don't know what yours screen is saying at the moment. If you're still in the raid.
Showing it, yeah.
So just trade those people. Make the Healthstone, trade them. Don't wait for them to trade you.
Good. That's what I was saying. Like the last time it was showing me. You see it, yeah?
That's the thing. I know what Cleo's saying is that I traded everyone that was on the list, but I'm sure not everyone has the weak order. So that's why I kept advertising, because I'm certain that some people don't have it.
Oh yeah, everyone needs to have the weak aura.
Yeah, because like when you said at that time, the only person I could see on the weak aura was Jess.
Yes,
But,
exactly. That's what I saw.
yeah, but someone else traded me for one of the rogues. I can't remember who. Instead, like.
All right, well, just to make sure that everyone gets it then.
Yeah, I'd say people didn't get it because they thought it was only for warlocks.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't get it.
Okay.